When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Love it. Every time I hear it, it gives me chills. That was a Declaration of Independence, ladies and gentlemen, written by the great Thomas Jefferson. I think Ron DeSantis just put out a statue for him today, which was cool. I saw that. And that was read by John F. Kennedy Jr., the great John F. Kennedy Jr. And gone too soon, man. Gone too soon. But we're fighting together, guys. We are fighting against this tyranny. Unfortunately, the system is broken. I'm working, buddy. And we got to fight against it because we know. And I was talking to some people this morning about it, and these people don't have a clue, man. So it's up to us to win the war of information because we have the information they don't. We know that money printing is the root of all evil. It's the root of inflation. That's where it comes from. In this great country, Washington, D.C., the dollar is broken. And the only way to fix it is for us to stand up together. And again, I couldn't pick a better group of people to stand up with me to fight against this tyranny. What is up, guys? It is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 903,732. TikTok next block. I hope you guys are doing well. There's a lot of comments up here. You're the man, Jerry. Paul, you're the man. How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Very good to see you, man. Paul the GOAT. Thank you for all the fun Bitcoin shows. No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Thank you so much for being here again, man. I appreciate you, Paul. You power this show. I sent you a few sats, Jerry. A few sats, Paul says. And a few sats is more than anybody else's few. Few for him is usually about 10,000, and there it is, 10,000 Satoshis on the way on the blockchain. Thank you so much, Paul. Layer 1 coming in from 347, 10,000 big ones. Again, Paul, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, brother. Really do. Ian is back. Let's go. Hello, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. Me too, buddy. Okay. Does he sent something too? Because I haven't been looking at my phone. Yes, Ian said a CYM zap of 2,500 sats. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it, brother. Love you, Ian. Hi, Ian. Hold them for dear life. Yes, for sure. Chicken's in the house. Let's go. What's up, Chicken? Hi, Chicken. Jay Remmer says boom. What's going on, Paul? Hi, Jay Remmer. What's up, everyone? Chilling, drinking beer. Good, Paul. Good. BTC Backpackers in the house. He says peanut butter jelly time. Nice. Good to see you and the fam. I got you guys on the wheel, man. Love you guys. Hi, Backpacker. What's up, party people? Yes, 109, right? Pump it up. That's what I call this stream. We are still early. We're way early, man. Way early. Just got back from another work trip. Finally got to 1 million sats. Congratulations, Chicken. Wow. That's an incredible milestone, man. Congratulations, bro. What's up, Paul? That's great, Chicken. I sold. I'm sure you didn't. Remember, the first years of stacking is the hardest. It is, Paul. It is. Thank you. No doubt, brother. Paul says pound the like button. And I couldn't agree more, Paul. Thank you. Chicken, yes, especially with inflation. For real, man. Hey, finger pickers. Finger pick. What's up, brother? I got you on the wheel. Good to see you, man. Jenny from the blockchain. Jenny left a message in the Signal group and told everybody she finally got paid. Thank God. And now she smash bought. Of course, you got to get your money on the day it goes up, right, Jenny? But it's all good. It doesn't matter. Still a good deal. And good to see you, Jenny. Hi, Finger and Jen. Oh, yes. Lauren says, hello, everyone. Lauren, what's up? I got you on the wheel. Yes, I do. Good to see you, man. How are you? Michelle loves freedom. My sister from another mister. How are you? Good to see you. We got 27 in here, man. Wow. This quick, huh? Everybody doing good this evening? Yes. Michelle, I got you on the wheel. I am, Jenny. Good to see you. Yo, what's up, sister? What's up, Jen? I got beer and doing so good. Yes. Been a while, Chicken. You good? Yeah. Where you been at, Chicken? Oh, I bet you're doing fabulous, sir. Yes. I'm in my hot tub chilling. Nice. Hi, Lauren and Michelle. God of War said, hello, peoples. What's up, God of War? I got you on the wheel, my friend. How are you? Michelle, I really wondered if the apartments would mind if I put a hot tub on my balcony. I do not think they would appreciate it since I live on the second floor. Ha, yes. Bitcoin Bandit, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? He's the bandit of Bitcoin. Bitcoin Bandit. Very nice to have you, brother. GOW, good afternoon. Hello, Paul, Jen, and Lauren. Yes, drop some fire in the chat for Jerry. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Let's go. Peekaboo, EB, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. My man, E to the B. How are you, man? How was your day today, bro? Good to see you. Fire extinguishers. Hey, y'all. David B. What's up, brother? Got the usual crew in town. Good to see you, man. Hello, Jen. The more you spam the chat, the more you will win on the wheel, Paul says. Yes. Good evening from Georgia. Hey, Meggies. What's up? Good to see you, Megs. Love you. You know that. I've been up since 2 o'clock due to the fire alarm battery starting to chirp. I nearly fell off the 5-foot step ladder changing it. The dog jumped on top of me to wake me up. Wow. Yeah, those things are a pain in the ass, man. They really are. Chicken, yes, Jen. A lot of work and trips and work trips. Yes. David B, yay. Meanwhile, we all lost tonight to habeas corpus if you don't look away. Roman, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Good to see you, sir. Emily Gets Sats is in the house. Emily, how are you? How was your day today, man? Emily Gets Them Sats. My daughter's doing Tiba's hair out there. I get that work thing. Good to have you back. Yes. Jen, Megan, Emily. M's. Boom, boom, boom. Chicken Paul, EB. Short Man's in the house. Hey, everyone. Another great day. It is Short Man. It's another great day, man. How are you, brother? Short Man. What a name, huh? What a name for Short Man. Hi, Jen. Thank you for my lucky win deposit on my way to financial freedom for my family. Yes. You're already there. You got some Satoshis. You're there already. EB, did I miss you, man? Sorry. Hi. Yes. Michelle Lauren Finger. Am I on the wheel? Yes, you are. Ian, Lauren, successfully showed last night with Jor. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think it went well. Thank you for saying that, Lauren. GOW's daughter, Sakura TBH. Sakura? I think that's how you say it. TBH. How are you, young lady? Good to see you. Backpackers. Commercial breaks in the house. He says, hi, folks. We say hi, commercial. How was your day today, sir? Good to see you, man. Thank you, Paul. Ian is here. Hi, commercial break. Yes. GOW. Boom, boom. My phone is charging. We'll try to remember to send you a Gen Zap later. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your Venmo? I'll chip in tonight. Oh, thank you. It's down below. Michelle. It's down below. Thank you for that. God, Cannabis, and Bitcoin. What's up, brother? You want to be on the wheel tonight? GCP. Hi, David. Jerry. Yes. Straw Man. That's my sister from another Mr. Michelle Love Freedom. Straw Man, how are you, man? Pump, 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 pump it up. I wanted to put that many pumps in there too, Sharper. What's up, Sharp? You know what song that is. I had only put 3 in there, man. I can only fit 3, brother. How you doing, Sharper? Always good to see you, man. Sharper than sword. He is sharper than a sword. My man. Some days are high, some days are low. Yes. Yeah, it's Jerry. Yay. Oh, yay, it's Jerry in the kitchen with me. Yay, it's Jerry in the kitchen with me as I make homemade strawberry jam. That's what's up. That's what I like. Hope everyone is well. Michelle, we are well. Michelle, remind me it's 1L. It is Michelle. Sorry about that. It's just natural to spell Michelle like that. Sorry. 1L Michelle. Yes, pump. This pumped up pumper. Yes. 27 and 8 likes. 27 in here, 8 likes. That's not good. The math ain't mathing. Congratulations on a million. That's awesome. Yeah. God Cannabis and Bitcoin says hit the like button. And I agree. Sorry, I can't give my Venmo. You got cash out? Can't give my Venmo. You got cash out? Shell Loves Freedom. Sorry, I can't. I have cash out. Oh, you were talking to Jerry Loves Freedom, huh? Haha, yes. I like it better when there isn't 1,000 names on the wheel. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's growing, brother. It's growing. So, eventually it's going to be a lot more people. You know what I mean? You might can win tonight, huh? Jen, with another gifting of a Jerry Loves Freedom membership. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh, something just happened on Venmo. Wow. Michelle? Michelle just sent in Sats for the live. This is my first ever live Venmo. I've gotten Venmos before. This is my first time I ever got a. Gonna cover her last name. She sent in $10. Thank you, Michelle Loves Freedom, from my sister. Wow, that's a huge donation, Michelle. Thank you so much. That really helps, seriously, and very unexpected. Thank you so much, and very much appreciated, Michelle. Thank you so much, seriously. How you feeling? I heard you were feeling bad after I left last night. Yeah, I'm feeling a little, but we can make it, man. We can make it. Thanks for asking, David. Jay Remmer, I don't know my name getting smaller. Smell LOL, right? Yes, Jen, LOL. Yeah, everybody's getting smaller. I literally thought Triple B was 888 last night. I know. It's crazy. Chu Kang of Mortal Non-Fat. Chu Kang of Mortal Non-Fat. Don't you mean Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, the troll? Did you see the Marjorie Taylor Greene and Tucker Carlson interview? It was lit. Two legends. I seen clips of it. My boy. The troll is a fool, man. He's a fool, Sharper. You racked up the last couple of nights, Megan. Yes, she did. Mushiki, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Mushiki. Yeah, that price is pumping today a little bit. I see we're both a little slow at getting catfish pics. Yes. Yep. From the store and Troll Boy. Good to see you both. Hi, Sharper, everyone. Sharper, Jen. Sharper, what's up? Everybody saying what's up to everybody. I'm on my way, ma'am. Good. Paul, Jen, David. Ian, what's up, brother? Thank you for the zap, man. I just shouted you out, but I forgot you left. But thank you so much for that incredible, huge zap you gave me, man. Appreciate that, brother. Ushika, Jen, I was going to ask Maddie if I can use hers in exchange for my winning on the wheel, but then I didn't win. Yes, Ian. Ushiki, we both failed. Yes. Clear your machine. Yo, what's good, Jerry, my guy? What's up, VHF? How are you, man? Doing good, man. Good to see you, bro. Just trying to survive in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. It's hot out there, man. Jen, you're always welcome. I'm about to jump in the shower, so if I win and don't respond, that's why. Okay, got you. Hoofty, what's up? We're not going to spend until 30 minutes after, bro. So you got 16 minutes. Oh, thanks, man. I'm going to take you guys up on that one day. I've always wanted to visit Idaho. I've only driven through. Who's the hoe? Idaho? Idaho? I don't know. Jen, backpacker. Johnny Cake and Mortal Non-Fat. Johnny Cake and Mortal Non-Fat. Okay. Not sure what you meant by that, the troll. BTC backpacker. Paulie. Hump day. Otis is in the house. Otis, what up? Good to see you, my brother. Otis Hair Jr. My son. My Bitcoin son. Speaking of Vegas, what the heck happened to your power polls? I didn't hear nothing about it. What happened? I didn't watch the news. Otis. Good to see you as always, Otis. In the gym trying to unbig myself. You're going to be a big boy, man. You know that. Jor had another video out last night after your video. He's a busy man. Yeah, he already had recorded it. And he went online. Just received the on-chain payment from the GOAT, Paul. The eagle has landed, ladies and gentlemen. 10,000 big ones from Paul. On-chain. Thank you so much again, Paul. I appreciate it. That's why you to go to this channel, bro. David, Jen. Some street in Vegas had every power pole snap. Wow. I didn't see that. I'm going to have to pull up that news report for that one. Dang. Boom, Lauren, VHL. Oh, man, I was going to ask you about the power poles. It was probably because of the wind, maybe? Was it because of the wind? Because it was windy yesterday. In 4 years from now, you will wish you had stacked harder, Paul says. I agree with you, brother. I definitely agree. Definitely agree with that. I think they said it was Tropicana Street. Yep, I know where that is. Hi, Otis. Maybe we have to watch a news clip on that. Yes, guys, we are pumping today. The Bitcoin price, as you can see, is a little higher than normal. than it normally is, and this is a little lower than it normally is. The sats per dollar. And that's what we focus on around here, guys. You know that. Paul, I stacked hard today, sir. Good. Nice, Jen. Yeah. And it's okay. Whether it's 109, 103, whatever, we're going to look back at these prices. This is going to be pennies on the dollar, man. Pennies on pennies on pennies on the dollar. It is. Make sure you guys use the Speed Wallet, please and thank you. As a reminder to use the Speed Wallet. Let's see where we're at here. Here is my girl, Natalie Brunell, to remind you.
Steak and Shake, where you can now pay with Bitcoin. You can skip the credit and debit cards, forget cash, and just scan a QR code to send sats. Let me show you. Now, I hadn't been to Steak and Shake in forever, so I didn't realize they now have these self-serve kiosks that make the process super fast and easy. I ordered a classic steak burger and fries, which, by the way, are now cooked in beef tallow, the old-fashioned way, and they're amazing. At checkout, I choose Pay with Bitcoin, and up pops the QR code. Now, all of this was enabled by Speed Wallet, which I'm so proud has been a partner of my show since 2023. I scan the QR code with my Speed Wallet, and boom, done in seconds. No middlemen, no fees, just real food paid with real money. By the way, if you use Speed Wallet at any Steak and Shake, you get 1,000 sats back in Lightning. Now, a few minutes later, my order was ready. Tasty burger and hot, crispy tallow fries. And the best part, I paid in Bitcoin. This is how adoption happens, one steak burger at a time.
Boom. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Hi, Otis. Nice, Jen. That's okay. I still got me some sats. That's right, Jen. Neo, what's up, guys? Happy hump day. Yes. How are you, Neo? My daughter's in there eating ice cream. So I said, let me try some of that. I'm not a real big ice cream eater, but I like milkshakes. So I'm going to try a little bit of the ice cream she has. I use your S Miles too, Jerry. Thanks, Otis. How'd that work out for you, brother? I appreciate it, Otis. Otis. Boom. Don't worry, Jerry. I rigged the wheel. You know I did. Jen, of course. On my OMG, a cold shower after a hot day's work feels so freaking good. It does, man. It does. Smash bought yesterday, and I already wish I stacked more, and this feeling will continue every day. It does. When you know what this is, hey, you need more. You know what I mean? Is it an insane heat where you are, VHF? I don't know what that is, brother. Jen, darn, hope it's in my favor. Me too. I'm good, Jerry. Good, Neil. Good to hear that. I took our maintenance crew a bunch of Gatorade and water yesterday. It was only 93, but it was very humid and no sun, so it didn't feel like 93. Those are the dangerous days, the ones where nobody pays attention. Yeah. Yep. Otis. Nope, is mine. The troll said Jerry went to see the movie Candyman. 15 minutes in, he began asking, quote, when are they going to get to the Snickers, Twix, Milky Way, and Skittles part? Laughing emojis. Huh. Is that what I did, the troll? Because that was a long time ago when that movie came out. And that doesn't make a lot of sense, the troll. But yeah, man, 917 sats for $1. All right, why is this guy? Oh, Jerry's scared. Oh, it's upside down writing. Okay, let's see this. Jerry is steak and shakes food. Oh, Jerry is steak and shakes food good. What would you compare them to? That's a good question. LMAO, I'd scare Jerry. Wow, how did you do that anyways? I compare it to I don't know, man, to be honest with you. Combination of things, but it's good though. It's good. Why are you upside down? He's messing with us. Everyone I thought he was speaking a different language at first. Thank you, Chicken, for saying that. Appreciate it, bro. Really do. What's going on in the news today, guys? In the Bitcoin news. Suspected phishing. This one has been reported. Okay. See what's happening. Trump calls Bitcoin amazing. It is amazing. Huh. Saying it's fishing, huh? I don't know what that's about. We try some of this ice cream. Thank you. No. Thank you. It's got nuts in it? This is pretty good. Thank you. Not a big ice cream eater, but that's pretty good. LOL Steak and Shake is great, and nothing really compares. Yeah. I bought my keyboard on Temu. All good, Jen. I drank lots of water. Good. It's actually us who are upside down. It's all about your perspective, Sharper. Right? This is good. Flavor or brand? I like chocolate. I'm a sucker for chocolate. I like milkshakes with chocolate chips in them. I had to put this in the microwave for a few minutes. Chocolate, my brother. Jen said I got it. Only time I ever had Steak and Shake. One of the docs in the ER I used to work in bought that night. The skinny dude got the 7x7x7 and cleaned his whole plate. Wow. Dang. Yeah, Steak and Shake's good. The burgers are very delicious. They're steak burgers. They're small, but what isn't nowadays with inflation? You know what I mean? Mine is heavenly hash and loaded peanut butter treats. Wow. Okay. Dean says, Jerry, good morning from Australia. Dean, what's up, bro? It's Thursday over there, huh? Appreciate you coming in and see me in the morning, man. And glad you're high rating. Yes. Black sesame seed and durian ice cream. Chocolate with peanut butter ribbon from Baskin Robbins. Wow. Grasshopper mint flavor for me. All sounds good. They all sound good. That's the jam, JBB. Yeah. I'm a sucker for chocolate, man. I'm a chocolate fanatic. Pretty much any candy chocolate I eat. I don't really have a sweet tooth, but I do love chocolate candy like Kit Kats, M&Ms, Crunch Bars, whatchamacallits, all that stuff. Oh my God. I knew that ever since I was a kid with when I went trick or treating. I would just try to grab all the chocolate stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, my daughter went and got this ice cream last night. She was craving it, and she got the wrong kind, but she said it was good. I like Coors. LOL. Yes. Yeah, Ian. Gotta love it, brother. All right, let's see what block we're at. What do you want to start with? 7:33. Yeah. Is that 22 minutes ago? We'll do 7:32. I'll go back. So 7:32, 7:33, 7:34, 7:35 so far. Those will be our first 4 spins. So how'd you guys like that show last night, by the way, with me and Jor? For all you guys that were here, do you guys want us to keep that going or what? Paul and Ian. We have Yonanas, and we love to make our own sabet with frozen ripened fruit. It's so yummy. Nice. Jen says, at me, we would have made a good team. I'm not a fan of chocolate. You give me your Skittles, hot tamales, Starburst, and I'll give you all the chocolate. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I love the chocolate. Hi, Ver. LOL, howdy, sir. VHF, hello. Oh, Maddie's in the house. Maddie, what's up? Maddie's been cleaning up too, by the way. Maddie has been cleaning up. We put Coco on the wheel too. Maddie's been winning some major sats, man. So did you guys like that show last night with me and Joe or what? Let me know. I watched your show today, Otis. Nice. Otis got a great show. Johnson's baby oil stock went up after Diddy not guilty on 3 charges. Oh my God. What was up with that stuff, man? Good show, Jerry. And glad you're feeling better. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It was a good show, but only if you get your own channel. So there's only one chat. That part was confusing. Yeah, that's what we're going to do if we do it. The ETH push is sad. Robin Hood and others are trying to make it stick. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, these people, they'll learn the hard way. What's the crown with the number? What's the crown with the number? That to me? Sorbet is good too, Fanny. Yes. You and George show was great, but need to have specific things to talk about for those special days with each other. Yeah. I hear you. Hope we can just sit back and chill, like on a Friday or something, you know? Thanks, Paul. EB, it's points. What's the crown with the number? What points? Maddie. What's up, good people? Sin, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How are you? My man, Sin. Just put it. Thank you. What level? The fan, honey. Just put on one. Please, thanks. EB. I like them sats. I know you did. Great night. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate it. Sin. No spins while Maddie is here. Or is it Maddie? Everyone spells different. Yeah. How do you spell it, Maddie? EB tries to encourage you to buy super chats to increase your level. Encourage you to buy super chats to increase your level. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Sin. Boom. LMAO. I'm just playing. It was great. You guys bounced conversations off of each other. Amazing. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. VHF. Hi, VHF. Jerry, can you say Jerry can say Borbit but not bid it? Bidet? I can't say anything, man. May. Folly. Dean said it was a good show, but for some comments weren't being shown and spoken. Don't know if anyone else got that. Yeah, because we're double streaming it, Dean. So if you were on my channel, you'd see all my chats. If you're on his, you've seen all his. The only time you've seen the other ones is when I put it on the screen. Maddie, you made it back to the country, I see. Salute to you, Sin. I'm good, Jerry. How are you feeling today? I feel a little better. I feel a little, feel like I'm getting tingly fingers and tingly feet a little bit. But I'm okay, man. Sharper. It's a new YouTube thing for top commenters. Oh, okay. Got it. If I was more consistent, I would be on the show with you gentlemen. Nice, man. I spell it based on how my brain is working at the moment. Haha, yeah. VHF. All right, guys, it's 4:30. Looks like everybody's on the wheel. Like I said, today is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. We're going to start off, guys, with the first block of 732. Again, for those reminder, this is the wheel of Satoshi, and we spin this every time a block comes out while we're on the live because, again, without the miners, without you, we wouldn't have Bitcoin in the channel. So I'm going to reward you with a block subsidy. Now, it's not going to be 3.125. It's going to be 100 Satoshis, a life-changing, a finite units of money. So today's first spin, Jenny, is going to be at 431 for block 732. So good luck, and let's spin it, and let's see who can win it. Take your pick. He is here. You're the man, Otis, and if you ever have something to say, I'm sure Jerry will bring you on. Of course. Okay, Jerry, you know how we do. Say it with me. Sorbet and Bud Day. Okay. Words that I will probably never see again, sir. Never see him again. Thank you, Sid. Jen. Oh, wait. We haven't spun yet. Haha. Yes. You're talking to the butcher. Remember? This is the butcher. I am the butcher. Jen, I know. Yes. That's why he has to help me. Like a 5-year-old. It's yes. Finger picked. Woohoo. I know he's here. Woohoo. Aiden's in the house. Aiden, how's it going, Jerry? It's going good. Aiden, how are you, sir? Your grandpa's been dumping a lot of sats into your in your wallet. Have you seen those, Aiden? I would love to see Aiden's freaking wallet. My goodness. Meg, someone has to look out for our boy. Yes. All of y'all look out for me in your own ways. Thank you. And they figure out anything out, we're doing good over here. Not really. Glad to see you're doing good. You're going to see Bidet when we all filthy rich and balling, Jerry. Yes. Hey, Aiden. Give them to Emily, please. Okay, finger picked. I had a feeling you would do that, sir. Had a feeling. Aiden. Well, it turns out we were right about Bitcoin after all. Jor is in the house. Sure. What's up, my man? My man, Jor. Just talking about you, man. Talking about the show yesterday. Asked everybody how they liked it. And most people did, seems like. We got some incredible donations. Again, thank you guys so much for that, for all you guys that donated. And shared the video, too. We appreciate it. Like good day, but bidet. Got you. Again, a word that I probably won't use too often, Dean. Monet was a great painter. Jor. LOL, Jor. Hello, Jor. Good to see you here, Aiden. Yes, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm a happy camper. I know you are, little buddy. I mean, young buddy. Sorry, not little. Jor, boom. Thank you, FP. Raider, we're right again. Yes. Sharper, Monet was also a psycho I dated in college. Okay. Wow. I bet she was beautiful, too. All them beautiful women be. You sure, Moshiki, and I can't. You sure, Emily, you sure Moshiki and I can't rent your pics? Working Class Crypto says, what's up? We say, what's up back to you, man. I'm going to put you on the wheel. How are you? Working Class Bitcoin, right? I'll put you at that word. I'll put you on that word. Don't worry about it. We'll change it, though. Hello, Jor. How's it going, guys? Run from the psychos, run. Yes, it's hard, though. They're too pretty. Jor, you think these folks want Jerry to just talk and not spin the wheel? This show was great, brother. Chemistry for sure. Yes. VHF. Don't get them started, right? Ball. From Pimo. Okay. Thank you, man. Cindy. So focus on the people you want to kiss, not the people you want to punch. Exactly. Jen, fortunately, I stopped running from the cycles about 18 years ago. Thankfully to my missus for that. Yes. When you got a good one, you lock her down, man. Amen, Otis. Knots is at 14% now. Wow. That's incredible. Rent, but I am trying to become self-sufficient. Yes. All right. Well, Fingerpick was the winner, and he passed it on to Emily. She's a smart man for that. That was 732. Emily, congratulations. Let's see who can win 733. Okay. Flipper. That young lady is definitely here. Congratulations, Flipper. Congratulations, young lady. We got to start somewhere. Yep. Yes, Jerry. Prince once told us the beautiful ones always smash the pictures. Always. Every time. That's my song. Night of the Living Bread, the troll says. Night of the Living Bread. Huh. What movie is that, the troll? Whoever wants to use my picture is okay with me, but I get all the sats if you win. Nice. How are we all liking the nice pump on crypto? Huh. Got a funny feeling this person is we'll see. David, Paulie, Jen, boom, boom, everybody. Backpacker for Flipper. Woo, Flipper, a little flip. 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 Game over. Flip. 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 I'll have to rewatch for the feedback. Yeah, me too. Jor. Almost. Yeah, almost, Michelle. Almost. I would have liked it better tomorrow. Yes. She bought today. I could use AI to fuse Emily and Maddie. Oh, that's a good combo right there. Emily and Maddie. Ooh. I need to step out. You can take me out the wheel. I'll keep the live up though. Okay. I can still keep you on, Flipper, if you're watching. I need to step out. You can take me on. I'll keep the live up though. Okay, I get what you're saying. All right, Neod. If I called you Flipper, I meant Neod. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. Let me know when you come back to the computer or the phone, okay? Drive safe. I'm guessing they don't want any more stacking with Jerry and Jor. Was a good show, but I doubt anyone wants to see more. Yeah, I doubt it, man. I doubt it, Jor. I doubt it. They don't want any sats either, man. They don't want to see us. They don't want any sats. Here's a little Flipper, Jor. Ready, guys? One more time. Congratulations, young lady. Love to see the videos. I got so many of those. But yeah, Jor, they don't want no more, man. They don't want to see us. They don't want any sats, nothing, man. I kind of want to see that. Haha. I want more, Jor. Sin. Jerry is hitting all genres today. Haha. Yeah. But you got me with the Prince one, man. Flipper the Dolphins. Congrats. Thank you. Hey, Jen, if you can obtain good quality images and send them to me, yeah. Well, Sin, I know you know about Flip. He's from Texas, I believe, ain't he? What's his name? What's his name? E. Maddie, yes. That's a nice name. M. Maddie. A. Maddie. I'll do some recon. SD. Boom. You and George Carlin need to call y'all new show Jor and the Fat Man. LOL. You and George Carlin need to call y'all new show Jor and the Fat Man. LOL. And why would that be, sir? Why would we do that? Doesn't make any sense, the troll. I made the mistake of taking a photo of my seed phrase and typing it in my notes on my phone. Rookie mistake in the beginning. What can I do now? Change it immediately, sir. Put it in another cold storage. Jar Fishing, LOL. Otis, my guy, what's good with you? I only know Bitcoin. What is this crypto that you speak of exactly? Flipper is Gonzo. Yes. Packer, fam, be stacking sats, yo. Yeah. Jerry, Jor, you guys both have to eat before the show, though. I know, right? Right. Hoofty, yes, sir. Crypto sounds like something you get when you do the crypt walk for 2. It does sound like that, man. It does. Got it. Get a new hardware wallet. Use a new seed phrase. Yes. Both. LOL, Lauren. Yeah, Jerry. Little Flip is from here. Yeah, I figured that. It's been a long time since I heard him. Sin about to get on this fan bike. Oh, okay. I know that's putting in that work. Jor, you okay? You and Jared like peanut butter and jelly. I like it. Like peas and carrots. Yes. Otis, the bike of death, and Jacob's ladder are my favorite forms of fitness torture. Wow. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Shout out for the fun hangout. Fires, yes. Thank you, Paul. 33 people, 33 likes. Do you invest in any other coins or are you Bitcoin maxi? Bitcoin is the best, but I do have some others. No, I'm Bitcoin only, brother. Bitcoin only. Don't get wrecked. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly time. George says fire. All right. We got Flipper, the winner for 733, Jenny. 734. Let's see who can get more. Sharper. Or VHF at the last. Oh, close. Bitcoin only, yeah. Everyone liked. Thank you, chicken. Sharper, you are the winner, sir. Congratulations. Sharper. Shoppers in the house. Paul had a comment up here. He says he wants me to review Matthew Cratter's video from today. Like shrimp and grits. Thank you, man. You guys want me to bofo? Yo, yes. I have a lot of crypto, but I only bought Bitcoin. I only bought Bitcoin. Rest was given to me by the platform or some other way. Yes. Sharper than sure. Woohoo. Been a while. Yeah, it has been. Flipper, a cheater. Okay. Do you guys want me to? Paul wants to watch the Bitcoin or FO. I think we know what the FO stands for, guys. So I guess we're gonna watch Matthew Cratter's video. Paul wants to watch it, and if Paul wants something, he gets it on this channel. And he wants me to review Matthew Cratter's video from today. Matthew Cratter. No more Bitcoin bear markets, it's called. So we're gonna watch that in a little bit. And we're gonna see what he's talking about. We're gonna catch up with the spins first. Yes, play it. Okay. Moonshika, I took a photo of my Coinbase wallet seed, the hot wallet, not the actual account. Took a photo of my Coinbase. Okay, the hot wallet, not the actual. Don't worry about it. Not installing weird stuff on the phone that could steal any info. Yeah. Jerry, I sent you a few sats. What? Wow. This guy is you're something else, man. Paul says a few sats. He sent another 10,000 sats on layer 1, on the base layer. Coming in hot again. Phone's heavy. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, Scotty's in the house. 99 sats from Scotty. Thank you, bro. He says, "Hey, Jerry." I say, "Hey, Scotty B." Or Scotty 99. Appreciate that, man. Thanks again, Paul. I appreciate that, bro. That can't put it into words, man. I'm running out of adjectives with you, brother. Scotty, how are you, man? You keep this channel going, Paul. Seriously, you do, man. Also, not my only phone. Okay. Fire in the hole. Yes, right? My goodness. Otis, please tell me you are riding that Aerodyne bike with your garage door up. Don't want you to pass out from a heat stroke. It's 100 here, so I know it's hotter in your neck of the woods. I think he's at the gym, though. I believe he is. I don't know. Strike notifications. You received an on-chain payment of 10,000 sats. It went through. I know you know, Paul. Shows up on your end. Another 10,000 sats from Paul. Thank you, man. Wow. Yeah, Paul asked me to watch something, and we're watching it. LOL, Paul. I have 40 billion of a coin. Okay. Cratter don't matter. He don't matter? You don't want to watch Cratter? Paul, define a few. Yeah. 10 G's is a few for him. Paul the Whale. Yes. Bear market is canceled for Bitcoin. That's what he says in the title. We're going to go over that. Hello, friend. Sonny, what's up, brother? Came just in time, man. We're going to do a couple more spins, and we're going to watch Matthew Cratter's video. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Matthew Cratter, to me, is the best Bitcoin teacher in the game on YouTube for philosophies and stuff like that. He really is. Today's Bitcoin University video is very important. Okay. Sonny, coming in hot. My phone is heavy. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's getting heavy. You made it heavy too, Ian. Another 99 sats from Scotty99. And he says, busy, got my CCQ, gonna set it up tomorrow. Got my cold card queue. Nice, man. Congratulations, bro, on that. That's a big purchase, and that's a great purchase, Scotty. Congratulations. I have a cheap laptop that I do not connect to the internet, email, or anything to store my important stuff on. Nice. Smart. Hey, Scotty. Paul equals whale alert. It is. That is why Paul is the GOAT. Yes, for real, Jenny. I got my seed phrase on 2 sets of metal dog tag. I have one, and my parents have one. Nice, man. Nice. The institutional and nation state whales have stepped in to show the bears what mammals actually run this. Yeah. Yes, sir, Zin. Yeah, that's excellent. I have several of suitable devices for that and plan to do that. One as well as changing my profile pic. Nice. And my poop coin hits all time high. I'm a millionaire. Yeah. Hey, man, you're gambling. It's okay. Did 4 minutes, just finished. I'm in the garage. I call it the hyperbolic time chamber. DBZ reference. Oh, you were in the garage. Okay. Got to get over 9,000, Otis. 9,000. Michelle, but think how many sats you can still get for it. Soon you won't be able to swap them for Bitcoin. Exactly. I'm coming for Vegas. Otis is getting in shape for Vegas. So watch out, ladies. 88 wouldn't get me 0.03. Okay. I sent you one more, Jerry. Paul. Sent me one more. Jesus. Paul. Coming in hot again, making the phone heavy again with another 10,000 Satoshis, man. This guy donates in one donation more than some people do their whole lifetime to this channel. And that's not any disrespect. That's what I'm saying. You know, he did this 3 times, man. You know, that's a lot of sats, bro. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. That ice cream was good. That was good. Paul, thank you so much, bro. Wow, man. Appreciate it. Paul, you are amazing. He is. Super Saiyan Otis. Yes, he is. He is. Hi, Jerry. I love your video so much from Flipper. Oh, Flipper. I love you so much, honey. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot, sweetheart. Sharper. It's a must. Absolutely. 0.03 is 3 million sats. Michelle loves freedom. Yes. That's a lot of sats, Jenny. Jenny knows that. Put me in, coach. Yeah, what's up, bro? How are you? Good to see you, man. Moonshiki, Windows 10 support will go on for another year after October 25th. Once that run out, I may make on-device non-internet connected. Nice. Yeah, boom. Paul is a real one. Yes, he is, Sin. So are you, by the way. So are you, sir. All you guys are. It's nice to know I have friends in Vegas. I have a friend in Vegas. Oh, you definitely got a friend in Vegas, brother. You come here, you can sleep here anytime you want, brother. Paul, you are a generous man. He's beyond generous, man. Beyond generous. Thanks for reminding me. I got to start saving for a new laptop for home/work. Nice. You are a generous hummingbird, Paul. Yes, he is. He very is. LOL Sharper. You're a great man for taking good care of Jerry. Thank you, Paul. Ian, you take good care of me too, bro. You're a legend on this channel, man. So don't leave yourself out, but thank you for saying that. But you definitely take care of me. Make sure you wipe it completely clean first. Yes. All right. Well, the last spin we had Sharper Than Sword, who hadn't won in a while, but he won today. Let's see if he can win back-to-back maybe. 776 or 775. Can he do it? We'll see. Backpacker. Congratulations, backpacker. Credible family, man. Otis says, we are stacking sats. We have to stack our health, getting those S miles, eating good foods. Exactly. Something just happened. Jenny from the blockchain. Speaking of taking care of someone, Jenny just sent in a Jenny's app. 1, 2, 3, 4 sats. Thank you so much. It's so crazy, man. Remember me and Joe were talking about that. You see somebody's app, it comes in, you know who it is. Somebody sent in 507 on speed. Now, I don't know who that one is. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Otis, I agree with you, man. Is the next Bitcoin convention at the Venetian again? I believe so, Michelle. Backpacker, congratulations. Woo, woo, boom. Spin or keep. Backpacker. Thank you. Getting good sleep. Go take that nap. Yeah, I need that sleep, man. That's something I lack. That's the most important thing I know. That's the base layer. My phone is charged. Thank you again, Jenny. As soon as she charged it up, she did that. Short man, 507 is you. Okay. What's the significance of 507, short man? Write that down. Thank you, short man. Short man. Are you really short, bro? Short man with the huge donation. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Jen. Otis facts. What good is stacking sats if you're too unhealthy to enjoy them? Exactly, bro. Exactly. I couldn't resist. Michelle, yes. Woohoo, Jenny. 507 is mine. Thank you. What's the significance of that, short man? Jen, I actually may just create a new virtual machine on the device. I'm kind of a geek. Nice. That will work too. Minnesota, area code, and yeah, I'm 5'6". Okay. You're not too short. Appreciate that, man. That's a big zap, man. It's a big zap. 507. Something just happened. Another 99 from Scotty 99. Would love to go to Vegas, he says, but I can't spend more than I earn. That's a very good point, brother. If you can't afford it, don't go, man. Don't go. You know what I mean? BTC 50 packer. Ha ha. One day at work, we were eating our lunch outside the school, and a hummingbird flew full speed into a stainless steel fire ladder cover and was KO'd out cold. I picked him up and brought him back. Nice. Yeah, those birds have a mind of their own, man. You're still an inch taller than me, sir. Yeah. To life and brought him back to life and he flew off. Super cool experience. That's nice, man. That's good job you did that, bro. Very kind-hearted. You're still an inch taller than me, sir. To life. Okay. I like the Venetian. Maybe I'll book my room there. I don't usually splurge for convenience. Yeah, I mean, hey, Michelle, it ain't tricking if you got it. It is not tricking if you got it, man. All right, we got to do a few more spins here. We're going to do 776. Backpacker won 775. Who's going to win 776? We'll see. Sometimes you got to treat yourself. Yeah. It's going to be off the chain too, man. This convention is going to be off the chain. Sell the coins and get the penthouse, Michelle. Yes. Sell the shit coins and get the penthouse, Michelle. Yeah. We're going to do something special, me and Jor, I think. We're going to get together and we're already doing a countdown, Jor. And I think we're going to team up again with the Living in the Future and the Bitcoiners for Freedom crew. And we're going to do something, man. And we're going to tear Vegas up, guys. We're going to tear it up. I work hard and play hard, LOL. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to live, man. That's why I do the 80-20 rule, man. 80% work, 20% play. You work your ass off for 80% of the time, and then you play hard 20%. You know what I mean? They'll be worthless soon anyways. Yes, exactly. Woo, Jay Remmer. Nah, Joe, I'll get a cheap room, yeah. Here, okay. Jay Remmer, congratulations to you. That was 776 for Jay Remmer, Jenny. Let's see who can get 777. This is Joey's number, the heavenly blockchain. Let's see who can win it. But he's not here, though. Looks like Meggie. It is Meggie. It is Meggie. Congratulations. Congrats, Jay Remmer. I made the name when I was like 13. The account's super old. Okay. Jerry, double check those numbers, please. I think I made a typo. Where at? In the where at, Jenny? In the blocks? The good block goes to Megan. Yes. Very good block. I mean, Venetia's cheapest room. Got you. Shortman 5613. That's why my email still hands off my mail. Yeah. Yep. Oh, 770s, I believe. Yeah. 770s. It's okay. Oh, no. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm making a mistake. I'm tripping. You know what I did? I went 732, 733, 734. Then I went 775. It's 735. Sorry about that. And then 736. Thank you. And then 737. My bad. That's my bad, Jenny. See, that's why I got you, Jenny. Thank you. I want to go to Vegas so freaking bad. Yeah. We're going to be chilling, man. We are going to listen. It is going to be fun. Is not even going to be the word, guys. Okay. Sleep is probably not going to happen that much. And we're going to have some fun. Okay. We're going to have some fun. Yay, Meggie. I mistyped BTC backpackers at 7-7. Yeah, that was me. That was my fault. 7:35. Totally my fault, Jenny. Thank you. You're doing it right. How many days? Good question. I'm here infinitely. So God willing. I didn't realize until after I hit send. That's why I do my best proofreading. Yeah, that was all my fault, Jenny. Well, no quote unquote God block, but still congrats, Meg. Yeah. That was Jerry's fault, guys. Once again. The butcher. Sin. I even butchered numbers, Sin. Look at that. All right, Maggie, you got 7:37. Time for 7:38. Let's see who can do it. I don't know. Let's see. EB? Yep. Ian says a week. Ooh, maybe. Vegas is the type of town where once you get here for 3-4 days, it's pretty much over. For 2 days. $25 drinks is the norm. I'll come for 2 days. Okay. EB says, oh, yeah. Congratulations, EB. E-Bizzle. EB says, spin it. Joke. EB wins. 7:38. Let's see who can do 7:39 and get it one more time. Michelle loves freedom. My sister from another mister. And the eagle has landed, and my phone is very heavy right now. The other 10,000, the third 10,000 from Paulie just landed on chain. Thank you, Paulie. Appreciate you, bro. My goodness, man. Wow, Paulie. Thank you, man. George says 5 nights or bust. He says, Michelle. Wow, 5 nights or bust. What do you guys think about that? EB, I was in Vegas for 3 days and that was enough for me. Yeah, but this is different, guys. You know what I mean? This is very much different. You're going to be chilling with Bitcoiners. There's going to be all kind of people you want to see, things you're going to want to do with the Bitcoiners. So there's a premium to that. You got to add an extra 1 to 3 days on that. You know what I mean? Seriously. Like, you're the man, Paulie. Thank you. Like, if Jor, I don't know how tired Jor was, but I could have had Jor here for another 3-4 days. I was fine. I was actually sad to see Jor leave, man. When I had to drop him off, because I dropped him off to his room, I was getting sad, man. I said, all right, man, I'll see you later. I was like, damn, when am I gonna see my boy Jor again? And Daniel. You know what I mean? We had a good time, man. It's different. Like, Vegas is great. It is great. But when you got a bunch of Bitcoiners out here and we're all at Steak and Shake and in the casinos and out in the streets, man, I'm telling you, you have to be there to experience it, man. It's almost like looking into the future, living in the future, right? Seeing people that are paying for Bitcoin, talking about inflation and the money system and stuff like that. It's just awesome, man. Yeah, a long weekend in Vegas would be cool. I've never been. Yes, really would. Woo. And it'll be a little cooler this year because we're going to do, instead of May, we're going to be at the end of April. So it'll be a little cooler. Yay. Nicely done. Nice, Paulie. You're the man. You're the man, Paul. And Jen, there's a famous chicken fried steakhouse in Oklahoma I got to check out. Nice. Jerry, can you move my name next to Jen so that if our names are a near miss, at least there's a 50% chance that it lands on the other one with a curse from something? Oh, you are funny, sir. I just bought my dollar, and my sats are looking a little sadder right now. A little sadder. I was getting 940, 950 sats, but now I just got 917. 917 sats for $1, which is still a deal of the century. But every hour I'm adding on 900 something Satoshis to the stack, man. And I love it. I go to Vegas every year. Could do 5 in my prime. Can barely handle 2 nights now. Yes. 5 nights. Yikes. I know, man, but it's different. It's different with us out here. I got to do my Sphere show in May too. Nice. Yeah. Got to do that. There are a few My favorite is not on that list, though. Okay. Sonny, I feel you. Yeah. We're older, guys. We're older. And see, it's easy for me to say because I'm not staying in a hotel. I'm staying at my house. And I just drive there, hang out with y'all, and just drive back home. What is different? Do you know a JJ who lives in Vegas? A JJ who lives in Vegas? Not me. I'm a deadhead, so that always costs me too much. Yeah. That is not cheap. Better even, but GOW next to us too. I think he also likes near misses. Yeah. It's crazy. You're not lying, Jen says. End of April is perfect for my birthday. Is the 28th. Yeah. Come on down, Lauren, for your birthday, bro. That's when it is. I updated my daily buy from $3 to $5 today. Nice, Jen. Nice. You know how much big of a difference that's going to make? That's like a 40% difference, Jenny. 3 is like what is that? 28,000, something like that, maybe 27,000 and some change. So that's great. That hourly DCA hits different. I love it. No, 2,700. Excuse me, not 27,000. 900 times 3 is 2,700. It does, man. I mean, the endorphins I get. I just look at my phone and I set it for every hour on the hour, the top of the hour, and it's like boom. Like okay, how many sats did I get? I never have to look at the Bitcoin price because I pretty much, literally, I've looked at it so much, guys. The hourly that I know what the price is, down to the dollar or two. When I see the sats, how many sats I get for the dollar. It's incredible, man. Not necessarily cooler. You can never know. I was there April and it was like 90. Yeah, but it's cool. Relatively speaking, Michelle, the end of April is definitely cooler than July and June. So, Jerry, how far are you from the strip? Just a few minutes. I can get there in 10 minutes. Depends on which way I go. If I go on the interstate or the freeway, expressway, however you call it, or through town, 10, 15 minutes. The farther the better, to be honest with you. Yes, I do. He likes it. $3 was enough to get 1 million sats in about a year. Nice, Jenny. And then we smash buy in between. We do our hourly buys or our daily buys, and we keep some dry powder on the side. And then if the price quote unquote dip, we do our thing. What's up, Jerry and Freedom Gang? Happy Hump Day, Philly, aka Greg. What's up, bro? I'm still gonna put you as Philly, man. I'm sorry, Greg. Philly. I'll put you as both. You've been Philly too long, Greg. How are you out there in Arizona, right? You in Arizona still, or you in the suburbs of Philly? Where you at? Exactly. Yes, Jen. You know what time it is. Jenny is flexing 1 million sats in about a year. She is flexing. Look at that. She became a millionaire in a year. How many people can say that? Not a lot, Jenny. I was planning to do a daily $1 on streak, sent 30 to it, and then I saw the little dip and could not resist. Bob for 10 at 105. LOL. I'm not a man of principles. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Philly. But a lot of people think smash buying is better anyways than daily dollar cost averaging. As soon as you get paid, just smash buy it in. I like to smash buy too. Like I get a check on the first and I will smash buy on the first, right? But then I always set I just got to do my hourlies, man. I love to wake up, go to bed with a certain amount of sats and then wake up with, if I sleep 8 hours, that's another what? 8 times 9. What's 8 times 9? 8 times 1,000, 8,000. So it's about 7,000 something. I'm being a fool. Philly, hello. I'm being a fool trying to time this thing. I should DCA. This is be the first time and last time I do that, unless I'm successful. You got to do what's best for you, man. You know what I mean? Whatever you like the best. Jen, that $5 just hit for 4,582. I have to increase my DCA now. I remember when $5 was getting more than that a couple of months ago. I know, man. I know. Wow. Just noticed you fixed the spelling of my name. Thank you. No doubt. The 4-year cycle is a thing. We're going to learn about that in a minute, I guess. Not flexing, encouraging. I know, Jenny. I'm just playing with you. But you are doing your thing, Jenny. You know what I'm saying? I talked to some people today. Jenny, you are so far ahead of the game with doing a daily $5 buy. Like you guys have no idea how rare these Satoshis are, man. There's so many people don't have a clue. They got their heads so far up there. You know what's, Jenny? It's crazy. McWebb says, hi, Jerry. I say, hi, McWebb. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Welcome back in, man. Welcome back. Good to see you, McWebb. I do daily and smash buy. Daily buy and smash buys. Jenny says, show me your muscles, Jenny. Because you're flexing. And I mean that in a good way. I smash buy on dips. Yes. That's great. That's a great combination, Jenny. I do the same thing. And that's great too, Michelle. Smash buy is great for dip days. It is. Keeping that dry powder dry. It's hard though, Sin, sometimes, you know? Hi, McWebb. I can't afford $1 an hour. LOL. I mean, everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's different, you know. Some people look at me and laugh at what I do. I know people that bought. I have a friend. I don't even know if I should say this. Well, you don't know who he is. Now I'm gonna say this. This is God honest truth. He was buying $25 an hour. No joke. On strike. He's the one that taught me about the hourly buys on strike when I was buying on Swan. He was buying $25 an hour. Now you do the math on it. And by the way, he was doing this. He started doing this like 2 years ago when Bitcoin was in the 30s and stuff like that. He was getting, at one time, he was getting over 1 million sats a day. So do the math on that, guys. McWebb, Philly. Boom. I only have less than $100 a month spare to spend after bills. It's all good, man. But you're in the club, though, GOW. You got hundreds of thousands of Satoshis, bro. You're in the club. Hi, Jensen. My DCA is working overtime. Nice. Okay, not spamming, Jerry. YouTube is doing that weird double chat reply thing to me. It's all good, bro. I know you ain't doing it on purpose. You know how YouTube is. Sin. You can say whatever you want. You can say it 5 times. I'm still going to read it, my boy. It may not still not understand it, Sin. I like to buy Bitcoin when it's in the red. I DCA weekly. Nice. I put a buy order in for the first time. Nice, man. That's a great strategy, man. Seriously. Hey, man, even 10, 20 a month would be so good in the long run. If you can spare $30 or 31, that's a Corey for $1 a day. Yes, exactly. They're gonna be building statues of Corey, man, in the future. I'm telling you, man. All you guys, by the way. Scotty with 99 sats. Thank you, sir. He says, I never DCA'd. Starting to think about it, though. Just need Jack to get strike to Japan. You might be able to DCA with another company, though, Scotty. Buy every time you have dollars. That's George. George don't DCA. George don't play around. George said, you know what? I'll just smash buy. And he's done the math on that. He says it's better just to smash buy. And I get that. You know what I mean? Wow, $25 an hour. Yes, Jenny. No joke. And I've seen it. I didn't even know you could do an every hour an hour. I learned this a couple of years ago. This is the guy that he's got a lot of Bitcoin. Let's just say. Very he's a high net worth person. Yep, doing what I can up to 638K sats or so. Nice. Now he doesn't do the hourly anymore. He did it for like a year and change, but he stopped doing it because he started buying other stuff. But he collected a lot of Bitcoin. He was getting more than 1 million sats a day at the time. And you know what's crazy? I could have did that too. I could have bought 1 million sats a day. When I was delivering pizzas in 2022, I was buying 100,000 sats a day when I was buying gold and silver. And I was spending anywhere between $15 something when it was dipped for a couple of days, all the way up to like $30 a day. There was a couple of days that I could have bought 1 million Satoshis. Because when I was selling pizzas, when I was slanging them pizzas, I was making between 180 and like 350 a day. Because I was working like 14-hour days. But I put 80%, 90% into gold and silver, and I didn't know any better. And if I would have said, you know what, forget this, do 1 million sats a day, oh, man, you're talking about cooking with fish grease. Bob Ross. On dip days, I have to show an extra toe on OF because the way my dry powder situation is set up, right? I feel you, Sin. When you watch Bitcoin University, pause. When you watch Bitcoin University video, please listen to him. Okay, we will. Keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yes, GOW. How many hours in a year? 24 times 30, 60, 365, $8,760. Wow. Never even thought about that, VHF. Thanks for that breakdown. Yeah, YouTube has messed up a couple of mine tonight too, Paul. Oh, man, sorry. $25 an hour, that dude is cooking with grease, and that is made of fish. He is, brother. 600 a day, yeah. Yeah, he was cooking. He's a high net worth individual. He was making he's still making. He makes over 200 something grand a year. So he had a specific dollars that he made that he just specific money he had coming in that he would spend on that. And so that was like his side money. So you'd have to invest $8,760 per year to do the hourly $1 DCA. That's what I'm doing right now. I put the buy order in for 106K, nearly got there. Wasn't quite enough. We'll see. So let me tell you guys a little secret. So I got up to $5 an hour for a little bit. I made a video about it because I was at $2 because this was when I was doing DoorDash, going full time, doing $2 an hour, not including my smash buys. And I said, you know what? I 2.5 times it, 2.5 x'd it to $5 an hour and went hard for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. At $5 an hour I was doing. And then I said, nah, let me ease back. So I eased back from $5 down to $3 an hour. And that was my middle ground. And then after that, $3 was so easy. Like literally when I was doing $5 an hour, I would have to get up in the middle of the night and go DoorDash just to catch up. You know what I mean? Because $5 every hour, that's almost like an order an hour. So it was crazy. I put the order in for 106K, nearly got there. Wasn't quite though. We'll see. Okay. I do a combo bowl, weekly DCA to a lightning wallet and don't even notice it. Nice. Any buy price is cheaper under 1 million. Yep. And then I was doing $3 for a long time. But then once I said I'm going to do this YouTube live video, I said I'm just going to do $1 an hour. And I'm going to focus on growing this community because I don't DoorDash anymore. And then you guys have supplemented that income by your donations and being here. And I really appreciate it, man. Really do. That's funny, Dean. Then I bought mine 2 days ago for $106,500. Wow. I would say $5 million, Greg. Don't nickel and dime the Bitcoin. Whoa. Yes. Okay. 5 million. I hear you. And I agree with that, by the way. I stacked hard in 2019, but I should have stacked harder. Damn, Paul. 2019. My gosh. Goal for the rest of the year. 10 million sats or more for the rest of the year. Wow. That's almost for the rest of the year. So we got 6 months left. That's $1.5 million almost a month, something like that. Rough math. Sharpen sword. Get it. Damn. Oh, he's going to do it. That young man's going to do it. Guys, we got to talk about the historical chart of Bitcoin. I agree. According to Sailor, anything under 13 million is a steal. Well, I guess it's under 21 million now. Yeah, he changed that, didn't he? 21. Like freaking 21 Savage. 21. I have been too broke to DCA for a while now, but you just convinced me to start again. I'm going for $10 per week. That's great, working class crypto. Or you can DCA that crypto into Bitcoin. That might be a good idea. And we got to talk about human nature being the cause of how markets move. Yes. I pulled the trigger, Jerry. Really? What'd you do, brother? What'd you do, my friend? Tell me. I just copied and pasted those same comments back in the chat, and it worked the second time. Okay. And we got to talk about how human nature doesn't change. It sure doesn't. You're right. We should all have a time during stream, maybe on Fridays, where we all buy at the same time. I like it. Love it. When did you and Jor do a vid? Missed it. Yesterday, brother. I did it. I did one on my channel. He did one on his. Same video, though. So, okay. LOL, Sharper, yes. Keep a little bit of Fiat for Friday buys. I love it. Love it. Sin just sent me something. Sin says, if you stack $1 a day for the next 10 years at a 30% CAGR, starting with 8,760, this is what you get, brother. Keep stacking. $1 a day. Look at this, guys. Sin just sent this in. Can you guys see this? You started with an investment of 8,760 on July 2nd, 2025. Your principal amount grew to 54 million, or is that 5 million? 5,454,000. Wait, no. Sorry, guys. Can't see the commas. There's no. 545,424 by June 20th, 2035. Your total payment were $87,360 over the term of 10 years. Your total net profit for the 10 years period was $449,304 in 10 years at $1 a day. Wow. Is that $1 a day or $1 an hour? Sharper. Or we can pick whichever days works for everyone. Yeah, I'm with it. Go ahead, VHF. I want to know what you mean. Me too. Good job, working class. In 23, you will wish you had stacked harder in 2025. Let's go, working class Bitcoin. Yes, good job, brother. Just saying, yes. And that's the truth. Smashbot, good, man. What'd you get? I probably should get rid of my gambles crypto because Bitcoin is the king. Yes. We will WCC, yes. Yeah, fundamentals are superior to technical analysis. When bombs are flying, that's going to spook the market. Yep. How much are fees for $1 per hour? Well, if you use my link, go to Strike, go to my link down below, and use that QR code. If you go to Strike, brother, the fees are zero for your first $500 purchases if you use my link. Okay, that's number one. If you use my link down there, your first 500 buys are free. Now, set your DCA up immediately. Set your dollar cost average up. It's going to take you a couple of days to set up your account. Set your DCA, and after 7 days, on the 8th day, my brother, the DCAs are free. No fees at all on the 8th day, as long as you keep that DCA going, bro. So click on that link below, all you guys. But give it to the end of the year, because if history rhymes, we pump hard late this year and sell our alts for good profit. Okay. Free world-class crypto depends on which exchange. Hey, Jerry, I'm back. Want to add me to the wheel? I sure do, brother. I'm going to spin real quick. EO 192. Because, I read all the comments. And we're going to get into Matthew Cratter's video. All right, let's spin this thing, guys. Jenny, this is 740. Let's see who can win. Michelle Loves Freedom won 739. Let's see who wins 740. $1 an hour. Got you. Sin, thank you. $1 a day. Let's go, Corey. Yes. Finger picked. World class crypto. You are correct. BTC is king. However, every person is on their own journeys. Some of us take a little longer than others. Yes. 1 million. You just smash bought 1 million sats, McWeb? Wow, brother. Congratulations. McWeb has just became a millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, sir. That makes me so freaking happy, man. Like, that is an incredible, incredible, incredible milestone and accomplishment, man. Seriously, I'm so freaking proud of you, man. Seriously. Congratulations, brother. Wow, man. Incredible stuff, man. Get rid of them and change your name to Working Class Bitcoin. For real? What's the spread on Strike? I think it's either $100 or $200. Something like that. Depends. Appreciate it. No doubt, Neo. Did you take him off the wheel? Yeah, he told me to. Because he left, Jenny. Finger picked. Woohoo. From 8,700. That's crazy, guys. If only our family and friends could get on board, but they won't. Shaking my head. Yeah, they're going to be hurting, man. That's why we got to stack it for them. Finger picked. Are you here, brother? Are you going to give them to somebody again? What's better, Speed or Strike? Well, Speed, you can't buy on Speed. That's just a wallet. Strike is an actual Bitcoin exchange. In my personal opinion, Strike is the best one. There's a lot of Bitcoin only ones, but use Strike if you want to, and get a couple of them. I got a couple of links down there. I got Bitcoin Well, and I got Swan Bitcoin. I don't really mess with Swan Bitcoin anymore. I do make a lot of fees on those, but it is what it is, man. What in the hell is going on? Wait a minute. Paul, did you do that again? Okay, hold on. Before I get to Paul's, are you kidding me? Scotty says, all this talk about buying, my fingers are getting itchy. Thank you, Scotty. And Paul sends another 10,000 sats Onchain. My God, Paul. Thank you, man. Jesus. Thank you so much, Paul. Another one. What's that, 4? Scotty says, good game, McWeb. Congratulations, McWeb. You're a millionaire. Thank you again so much, Paul. Damn, you are the fucking man, dude. Yes, way to go, McWeb. Yeah, everybody give him a round of applause, man. Give him a standing ovation, man. McWeb, boom, exactly. He's a millionaire now. And can't nobody take that from you, brother. Get those Satoshis off that exchange and put them in cold storage, McWeb. Okay? Let's fucking go, Midwell. Yes, thank you, Jerry. No, thank you, man. Thank you for telling me that. GZ Webb. Well done, Midwell. Satillionaire. Yes. I am new at the Lightning Network. No doubt, man. Just keep doing your thing. Yeah, facts. Give him the M's. Got you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You helped me get me there. You join the gang. No doubt, man. I sent you some more sets, Jerry. Thank you again, Paul. Paul, you are just, my God, man. I don't even know what to say to you anymore, man. I love you. That's what I'll say. And I'll never, ever, ever take you for granted, man. Seriously. Something just happened. Okay. Scotty again with another 99. Paul's DCAs seems to be going to Jerry. LOL. Yours are too, man. You're sending me a lot too, Scotty. You sent me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Scotty, and thank you, Paulie. Woohoo! And thank you too, Ian. Metal yellow first, red yellow. Metal yellow first, red. Metal yellow first, red. Roger Dodger. Yes. Bunch of idiots in this crypto garbage. Craig Applegate, what's up, brother? You a real guy or what? Now look to be a Sat 10 millionaire. Wow, Deca millionaire. Yeah. All right, we're going to start this Matthew Cratter video. He says, no more Bitcoin bear markets. Is that true? Let's see what happens with the great Matthew Cratter in today's video. See what he's saying.
This is Matthew Cratter's Bitcoin University. Today I want to answer the question about whether there are going to be any more Bitcoin bear markets or whether the cycle has broken. This was a question from Jason Ur 9994. He wrote in the comment section.
Whoa, wait a minute. Jason Ur, he's part of our community. Look at Jason being on Bitcoin University's video. Wow, Jason. Thanks for your productive and kind input, Craig. Right. Are there benefits to owning a hot wallet we use cold storage and Lightning? Yeah. Just to have a little something so you can move around and, and zap and stuff. I use my hot wallet just to collect a few sats. I don't keep a certain amount on there, and it's good just to zap and collect. And then once you get to a certain amount and get a certain size UTXO, maybe 50,000 sats, 100,000 sats, 1,000,000 sats, however you want to do it, Dean, then you put it over to your cold storage. How many fake YouTube accounts does the troll have just to win some spins? He don't want no spins, bro. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I think that was not good. This video is very important. Yes. Thanks for the love. My phone died. No doubt, Miguel. Later, guys. Happy hump day. Okay, I'll take you out the wheel, man. Congratulations, Jason, on getting on Matthew Cratter's video.
The idea floating around is that now that there's institutional buying, we won't really see a boom and bust cycles for Bitcoin or crypto. What do you think of that? I think it's a very good question. It's important to remember from the beginning that there's nothing special about institutional investors. They're just people, and they're usually not especially smart or prescient either, which means that they're usually late to everything that really matters, like Bitcoin, for example. But they do control a lot of money, and so they can really push asset prices around. Institutions themselves that these institutional investors work at, institutions are run by fallible human beings who are more often worried about career risk than portfolio risk. There's this old saying that at companies, no one ever got fired for buying IBM or Microsoft or something like this. And it's the same on Wall Street. It's the same.
They'll be saying the same thing about Bitcoin in a few years. They'll be saying the exact same thing, man. No one's ever going to get fired for buying Bitcoin. It's just not there yet. People don't understand it yet.
Among the buy side and the sell side on Wall Street, no one ever got fired for buying Apple and Nvidia, for example. So there's a lot of groupthink involved with institutional investing. Institutional investors sometimes do make good decisions, but then they ruin them often by getting greedy and using too much leverage and blowing themselves up. Institutional investors coming to the stock market did not mean the end of bear markets, and their arrival on the Bitcoin crypto scene will certainly not mean the end of Bitcoin bear markets. In fact, just the very last Bitcoin crypto bear market from 2021 to 2022, was mostly caused by institutional investors doing really stupid things at places like Grayscale, Genesis, Three Arrows Capital, and FTX. In spite of this history, though, there's still people who believe in fairy tales like this. Brad Mills writing in this post, Bitcoin cycles are dead. The days of parabolic Bitcoin booms and devastating crashes are done. Bitcoin is inevitable, and we're at the beginning of the Sailor cycle. Are you positioned for the next 100x in Bitcoin?
The Sailor cycle. I don't agree with that. Manny just sent in 787 sats. Thank you, Manny. That's a Manny zap. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Let me put you on there. Hold on. Thank you, bro. Maggie's out of here. Good night, Megs. Good night. McWebb's out of here, too. There are a lot of dumb rich folk. Yes. Stay blessed and sweet dreams. Good night. Night, Megs. Good evening, Freedom Fam. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Take Maggie off. Put Manny on. Good to have you, man. Night, Maggie. Hello, Manny. Manny. Later, McWebb. Hey, Manny. Sailor cycle. Can we not? For real, man. For real, bro. We're not doing that. It's the Bitcoin cycle, man.
I do believe Bitcoin's going to be going up 100x in the coming decade or so, but I do not believe that Bitcoin cycles are dead, and I don't believe that MicroStrategy, that strategy, and Sailor are going to save us from bear markets. This is exactly the kind of post, Brad's post here, that you might expect to see towards the end of a Bitcoin bull market. There was one from October 2021 by Willy Woo that was very similar. The last cycle, what will be this bull cycle top? In my opinion, there is no top, etc., that we're just going to go up forever. This is from October of 2021, and we peaked about a month later.
Yep. It always goes up. You feeling better, brother? I am the Bitcoin nurse. How are you, man? Good to have you back, bro. Yeah, I am. Not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better, man. I got a little bit of the tingly fingers, a little bit. Bitcoin nurse. And tingly feet, just a little bit, not too bad. I'm doing better, man. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I put you on the wheel too. I can't really hear it. Thankful for the words. Oh man. Hey, the Bitcoin nurse, welcome in. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's why I don't like playing videos on YouTube, because they're hard to hear. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to download it real quick and then put it in my editor. Applications. So give me 1 second, guys. I should have did that anyways. Let me pull it up. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to put it in the editor. But while that's doing that, let's do another spin because we're a little bit behind, guys. Because I can't tell on my end. You know what I mean? Folks are always in Depeche mode and need their own personal Jesus. Yes. Did I say that right? Depeche. The Bitcoin nerds tell you a quarter of a Bitcoin person to say their amount in Satoshis. 0.25 million Satoshi sounds so much better than 25 million Satoshi sounds so much better than 1/4 Bitcoin. It does. It does. Doing good, brother. Glad to hear it. Good, man. Good, bro. Breaking Bitcoin just hit new all-time high in Argentina. Wow. Really? Let's check that out. Bitcoin. Oh my God. Argentina. Let's see, my brother. I'm never the guy that looks at other charts. Let me put chart. Thank you for that, man. Bitcoin Argentina. How do I look at that, man? And pesos. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is that? Is that 13 million? How much is that, brother? Hexen, I don't even need Jesus, but don't get me wrong. Jesus is much. I think Steeler is good for Bitcoin, but I actually think he is lowballing his numbers. He probably is. Jerry, a guy your age should know the band DePeachy, not DePeachy. You know I don't know nothing, man. You're right, Jen. Yes, VHL. Jerry Loves Freedom. Mushiki just called you an old man. I am. I'm 50, man. Mushiki. I let him slide because Argentina money is crap. Yes. He knows I am older than him. Yes. Jerry, here we go. Pesh? Is that it? Why you doing this to me, Sid? When you break it down, I can't read it. An all-time high in Argentina means that the dollar is collapsing even more. Exactly. Freedom, I'm catching up to you. Catching up to me? Yay. In what? You already caught up to me. Let me check, see if this download's going through. Let's see, hold on. Where did I put it? Okay, there it is. I'm going to show in folder. Okay, now I'm going to pull up my editor real quick, guys. Because I want to hear this. Usually I have a video and I put in the editor. Because again, when you play some videos on YouTube, it just doesn't play good. You know what I mean? Let's see. Projects. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle Power. My grandson's watching that. Okay, so I'm going to put it on speed. Sorry, guys. Teen. Boom. Serve pitch. Turn it up to okay.
This is Matthew.
Okay. Matthew. Let's see. Today's video. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. All-time high in Argentina. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's do a spin real quick. All right, we're going to do 741, Jenny. Let's spin it and see who wins it. Neo's in the house. What's up, my brother? And my boy Corey's in the house. Corey from Got Sats. Corey says, but it's something. Ain't that right, Jerry? What's up, brother? Jerry, you just learned French. Okay. I didn't really, but I'm not that good with French. But make sure you guys subscribe to Corey from Got Sats. Great channel. He's the DCA man. Here's his link. He buys Bitcoin every single day. Satoshis, $1 a day. Depeche, okay. You should see Vietnamese. It'll cost you like 20 billion per coin. Wow. I'm out, guys. Have a good night. Okay, you too, brother. Make sure you guys subscribe to Corey, man. He's the man, ultimate DCA man, and catch him before he gets famous being on 60 Minutes, man. We love you, Corey. Keep on stacking, brother. All right, David's out of here. Thank you, David. Good night, David. Good night. Bye, David. Depeche Mode. Bye, David. Jerry the GOAT. Jay the GOAT. What's up, Jay? Good to see you, man. How are you? Jay, boom. I'm working these turntables here. Central bank digital currencies. The normies are going to get wrecked. It's going to be like China, surveillance to the max. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. Evilness. David, LOL. Be right back. Feeding my dogs. Got you. It could easily go that way, Dean, and they've rebranded CBDCs as stable coins. Exactly. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yes, sir. See you soon, MLF. Neo, thank you. No doubt. Corey, woohoo, boom. That's a sign. We need to stack even harder. It'll be all-time high where we are soon enough. The weakest Fiat first. Yep. Always the weakest. Sin. Woohoo, Neo. Corey. God of War. Clean your machine. All right. All right. I'm going to take these off. Remove. Let's put Matthew Cratter's video back up here. I'm gonna start it from the beginning, guys. Today's video. Start it from the beginning.
Matthew Cratter's Bitcoin University. Today I want to answer the question about whether there are going to be any more Bitcoin bear markets or whether the cycle has broken. This was a question from Jason Ur 9994. He wrote in the
How was that, guys? Can you hear that better? Let me know.
comment section. The idea floating around is that now that there's institutional buying, we won't really see a boom and bust cycles for Bitcoin or crypto. What do you think of that? I think it's a very good question. It's important to remember from the beginning that there's nothing special about institutional investors. They're just people, and they're usually not especially smart or prescient either, which means that they're usually late to everything that really matters, like Bitcoin, for example. But they do control a lot of money, and so they can really push asset prices around. Institutions themselves that these institutional investors work at, institutions are run by fallible human beings who are more often worried about career risk than portfolio risk. There's this old saying that at companies, no one ever got fired for buying IBM or Microsoft or something like this. And it's the same on Wall Street. It's the same among the buy side and the sell side on Wall Street. No one ever got fired for buying Apple and Nvidia, for example. So there's a lot of groupthink involved with institutional investing. Institutional investors sometimes do make good decisions, but then they ruin them often by getting greedy and using too much leverage and blowing themselves up. Institutional investors coming to the stock market did not mean the end of bear markets, and their arrival on the Bitcoin crypto scene will certainly not mean the end of Bitcoin bear markets. In fact, just the very last Bitcoin crypto bear market from 2021 to 2022, was mostly caused by institutional investors doing really stupid things at places like Grayscale, Genesis, Three Arrows Capital, and FTX. In spite of this history, though, there's still people who believe in fairy tales like this. Brad Mills writing in this post, Bitcoin cycles are dead. The days of parabolic Bitcoin booms and devastating crashes are done. Bitcoin is inevitable, and we're at the beginning of the sailor cycle. Are you positioned for the next 100x in Bitcoin? I do believe Bitcoin's going to be going up 100x in the coming decade or so, but I do not believe that Bitcoin cycles are dead, and I don't believe that MicroStrategy, that strategy, and Saylor are going to save us from bear markets. This is exactly the kind of post, Brad's post here, that you might expect to see towards the end of a Bitcoin bull market. There's one from October 2021 by Welly Wu that was very similar. The last cycle, what will be this bull cycle top? In my opinion, there is no top, etc. That we're just going to go up forever. This is from October of 2021, and we peaked about a month later, a little bit over a month later. So I would agree more with Svetsky here that human psychology will never change. Cycles have nothing to do with Bitcoin and everything to do with people. The same boom and crash will happen this time. Bookmark this, and I do agree with that. I think that the cycles will continue, and there's a very good chance that we're
Boom. I agree with that, by the way. I do agree with that, Paul. Yes, let's start again. Audio is fine. Okay. Yeah, Dean, stack those sats, bro. Exactly. Yes, man. They all, yes. And truth. Yes, man. They all the way up. This is hope and truth. Yes. Mushiki Cindy, do you know my world of mine? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, guys. Took the kids bowling yesterday, and the establishment said we don't accept cash anymore. It's happening, Jerry. It's going to be more and more frequent. It is. It is. Willy Woo. If I remember correctly, isn't that the remix from about 25 years ago? Yes.
we're coming to the end of the current cycle, which I want to talk about in a moment. But the coming bear market in Bitcoin will be exacerbated by many Bitcoin treasury companies vomiting back up the Bitcoin that they gorged on during the bull market. Last cycle, everything started to blow up when the GBTC, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, when the GBTC premium disappeared. That blew up a lot of hedge fund trades. Something similar, I think, could happen this time around if we see that MNAVs of Bitcoin treasury companies begin to contract across the board due to more competition in the space. So expect more forced selling from these vehicles, just as we saw forced selling from all the institutional investors who had various trades going on with GBTC. So how can you stay safe? Keep your Bitcoin off the exchanges, keep it in deep cold storage on a good hardware wallet like the Cold Card. Don't use any leverage. Don't trade using borrowed money. And also, I would say, this goes against much of the common wisdom today, but I would say don't own Bitcoin treasury companies, and especially don't own the small cap ones that are unable to tap the public debt preferred stock markets as easily as large players like MSTR can. I think being able to tap these markets will be the difference between life and death in the coming bear market.
In other words, hold real Bitcoin in cold storage, not an exchange, not these other BS companies. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Real Bitcoin, guys. Sin says, Jerry, do you ever think about why Bissett being head of the Fed might not be the best idea? Keep in mind who his mentor and former employer is. I know, man. I know. And then ask yourself if the quote unquote Fed chair Bissett is a good thing. Yeah, I know, but I don't think he's coming from that angle anymore, Sin. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you're saying. I know his history and stuff. But under this administration, again, these are all fiat games, guys, to be honest with you. Because again, we're not going to do anything unless we fix the broken system with Bitcoin. So it's just all moving cards around, in my opinion, Sin. My uneducated opinion. And but I trust Scott Bissett now. I know what he did in the past. You know what I mean? But I just look at the incentives, and he was incentivized to do that back then. I just don't think under the Trump administration he'll do that. But that's a great point, don't Sin. Great point. Yeah, Packer, I think we'll be cashless in our lifetime. Absolutely. We're like 90-something% now. They will only be accepting Bitcoin-backed currency soon. Yep. Tether has 100K Bitcoin back in USDT. Absolutely. What does Crowder mean by sailor cycle? He means that Sailor's going to be he wasn't meaning that. He was just saying what somebody else was saying. He was basically saying the Bitcoin's going to go up because this is Sailor's time because they're buying so much and have so much. And they're basically going to take over the Bitcoin market. And we know that's not true. Bitcoin doesn't need anybody. Everybody needs Bitcoin. VHF will be cashless by 2030. Yep, I think so too. Willy Woo, Samsung Mile, Plan B, they all specialize in getting news rights. Cash is final sale. Why stop cash? Because they're stupid. Because they want to control. It's all about power and control. Ian, I hope not, Sin. Yeah, me too. But there's nothing we can do about it. It's an ancient. Yes, I was on a gameplay video from the Dark Agent camera from the area. Okay. One word, Ian. Control. Yep, exactly. Cash is outdated. Bitcoin is a better version of cash. I discussed today, and we'll be posting the video about it tomorrow. Nice. Can't wait to see that one, Jor. Mushika, I think I have that one from my days DJing raves in the late 90s and early 2000s. Nice. The MP3 on my drive is from 2008, but I knew it before. Agree, Jor. Me too. eCash is as private as cash. Cash began getting phased out during the 2020 event, so it's already happening. Yeah, and you know it was done on purpose, sir. You know it was done on purpose.
So now's not the time to be careless. We've been going up for 3 years. The current bull market may be drawing to a close as we speak. There's this old pattern. It doesn't really work at the beginning of Bitcoin when you had very little trading, but the basic pattern began in 2015, where you have 3 up years, 2015, 2016, 2017. And the way we're measuring up years is we're measuring whether they're green candles, which just means the year closed higher than it opened. So 2015, 2016, 2017, 3 green candles, 1 red candle in 2018. And then that repeats again, 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 green candles and a red candle in 2022. That was, of course, the last bear market in Bitcoin. And now we've done the same pattern. We've had 3 up years, assuming this year it looks quite likely that we'll close above where we started the year. But this would be 3 up candles, and then 2026 would be a down candle, meaning, or a red candle, meaning that the year would close lower than it opened. So in these red candles, the opening is at the top of the candlestick, and the closing for that period is the bottom of the candlestick.
What do you guys think about that? Right? Let's do some math here, Sin and all you guys. Right? Let's talk about this. Let's say we peak at, I don't know, between 180 and 240 this year, whatever the number is, right? Because again, the 4th year or the 3rd year, however they want to say it, is supposed to be the down year, right? Meaning at the beginning of the year it's a certain price, and then it closes at the end of the year lower than that. Do you think they're going to do that? Let's just use the number. Let's use 220,000. December 31st, January 1st, 2026 is 220,000. Do you think it's going to lower down or it's going to go up? What do you guys think? You think the cycles are over or what? You guys do realize that the end of the cash is at the end of your financial privacy, right? Yeah, I know. There's nothing we can do about it though, brother. I understand to stop cash, but I'm saying why would not you accept cash until we're on a Bitcoin standard? Yeah. I mean, the only thing about that, Ian, I think it's going to take years to do that, and that's a great question, is that a lot of people are not going to accept cash because other places they go to won't accept cash. Now, I think that's going to take a long time, but I think cash will become like a black market item in the future. But we'll see. Under the table thing, don't worry about what you cannot control. Only worry about stacking more sats. Exactly. And privacy is a human right in an insane society. Yep. Privacy, that's so 2001. Exactly, Paul. That's right, Sin. So when they eliminate cash, they eliminate your human rights, and we will live in an insane society. Agree, Paul. BHF eCash is compatible with Lightning and just as private as cash. Plus, more freedom tools will be built on Bitcoin. Yes, Paul, facts. He's going to talk about that in the video. Sounds like cash is great, but limited to your local area. Agreed. Cash is at least one thing that is still okay in Germany. We have never been big on credit cards. And then my boy Scotty has three messages in a row, 399s in a row. He says, Scotty cycle sounds better. Then the second one, he says, you can use cash in Japan, but it's starting to change here even. Wow. I think 70K low in 2026. Okay. So we started at 240 on January 1st, 2026. What do you guys think? As much as cash is fiat, I still walk out of a place that says no cash and then let them know exactly why I'm not shopping there. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree completely with that, Jenny. I don't know how high we go, but for real, the next bear market will get us back to 58K. Okay. I am very concerned, Jory. Yeah, me too. What happened when they told everybody to wear a mask during the lockdown? Everybody just did it and nobody questioned. It's going to be the same with the money. Wow. Good point, Backpacker. We must have financial privacy workarounds. We have to. Yeah, I agree. Start learning about Fendaments and eCash. We will be more than fine. Okay. I wouldn't be mad if it dropped to 58K. I don't see it, but I wouldn't be mad if it does. Me neither. I agree, Jim, because the roads aren't built for Bitcoin. We got enough road to go to 88 miles an hour. I think the institutions will make their bear years worse because they probably don't have the balls to hodl through that down period. Good point, Manny. Coin rules everything around me. Bitcoin's the only money. $1 more bills, y'all. I didn't, LOL. Same. There was one car shop that refused cash during the COVID times. I told them I'd go somewhere else. Exactly.
For green candlestick, it's exact opposite. So, for example, this year we opened it, call it 93,000, and we're now at 107 something thousand. So this suggests that we may be near the end of this cycle. If this pattern continues, there's no reason this pattern has to continue. And the question, of course, will be, does this mean that you really should sell your Bitcoin and go to cash? That's certainly not what I'm going to do. I'm certainly not going to do it at the end of 2026 either. I'm sorry, at the end of this year, 2025 either. Problem with cash is it's a melting ice cube. And if the Fed does a big print, your cash will melt even more quickly, even as Bitcoin is pumping, and you won't be in Bitcoin. So then you'll be in big trouble. So that's not a game that I want to play. The only way to have really outsized returns in Bitcoin is simply to hodl. No one knows whether anything that I've said in this video will play out as I've suggested. And even I'm not going to trade my own prediction here, the 3 green candle, 1 red candle prediction, because the risk of missing out is simply too great. And Bitcoin is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You definitely don't want to sell your Bitcoin today or at the end of 2025 and then see it melt up to, call it 800,000. And then the bear market consists only of Bitcoin falling from $800,000 down to $200,000 per coin or something like that. I'm not sure how that would line up with the 3 green candles and 1 red candle, but you get what I'm talking about, that there are huge, huge risks to missing out. And the bear market might be bad, but it might end up bottoming above where we are today. So that's why I think it's very important to hodl. You just keep dollar cost averaging in. So that would, if the market fell from 800,000 down to 200,000, that would put in a bottom well above where we're trading today, as I just said. So I think the solution and the way I try to handle these things, I listen to Matt Odell. I say, stay humble, stack sats,
Stay humble, stack sats. Exactly. That's the message, guys.
Stay humble, stack sats, keep your sats in cold storage, and just get on with your life. You don't have to watch price charts. You'll be much happier, in fact, if you stop checking the price, both during bull markets and bear markets.
Yeah, stop checking price. Just buy every hour on the hour, and you'll see how many sats you get. You'll never have to look at the price again. I guarantee it.
Both during bull markets and bear markets is a bit of a distraction. And of course, if you zoom out, there really are no bear markets in Bitcoin. So that's the good news for hodlers. This is a log version of the weekly chart, but we can see that Bitcoin really just goes up over long periods of time. And I expect this to continue because Bitcoin has no top, because fiat has no bottom. So expect the overall bull market in Bitcoin to continue, perhaps punctuated by a bear market coming your way early next year. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I publish my next video. And let me know your questions and comments in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Love Matthew Cratter. Love him. He's right. You know, what do you guys think about that? What's your thoughts on that? Thank you, Paul, for telling us about that video. Incredible. All right, let's get caught up on some spins, guys. Neod won 741, Jenny. Let's see who can win 742. I hope you're correct. I'll gladly pour in more. Bitcoin Bandit says vice president of the 58K gang. I can guarantee it. Who's the president? That's what I want to know. Bro is so right. Yeah, he is. He's always on point, man. Happy Health Goddess. What's up? Back. Chicken. Woo woo woo. Happy Health Goddess. Are you a real person? Are you a bot? Somebody just sent me home. Yep. I don't think Chicken is here, Jenny. Unless he's just sitting back in the cut. He was here earlier, but he hasn't said anything since earlier. Ugh, it's Michelle. My son changed my screen. Be right back. Okay. No doubt, Michelle. Good to see you, man. I'll put you on the wheel. I don't think Chicken's here. I'm going to take Chicken off and put Michelle on. And apologize to you, Chicken, if you are here, but I don't think so. Michelle. Oh, no. That's Michelle Loves Freedom. I thought it was Michelle. I eat chicken. So do I. You still here, bud? No, he's not there. That's what a robot would say. The president of the 58K gang. Oh, that's he who shall not be named. Okay. Patty P is in the house. Patty, what's up? Good to see you, Patty. Patty, we can't get the party started till you get here. You know that. We're going to do 742 all over again. Patty's here now. Can she win it? I think she can. Let's see. Well, she can. Let's see. Short man. Patty, my Canadian sister. Yes. That's your sister from another mister. That's right. Short man's our newest member. Okay. I see you, Sin. Sin, yes. I agree, Sin. I agree. Thank you for sending me that. Okay, back for real. My son always stealing my channel. It's all good. You got the big channel. Short man here? Yes, he is. Short man. Yeah, I'm on roll call. I got you. I'm on a roll. Yes, you are. Short man. Congratulations, bro. Short man won 742. Let's see who can win 743. Sin. I love it, Sin. I love it, bro. Neod has his name on the thing, and he says, people who take care of chicken are literally chicken tenders. Well, chicken just took care of you because you won again, bro. For the second time, Neod 192. Congratulations. Sin, that was funny as hell, by the way. Neod, Sin, you are a fool. You are a fool, Sin. Sin, you think I'm joking though when I'm talking about when y'all come to Vegas? I need you, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I may not have you full time, but I need you in the front of the pack, man. Guard duty, security duty, man. Otis, Sharper. Neo wins 743. Let's see who can win 744. Neo with the joke, yeah. The Bitcoin nurse. TBN. Is he here though? My man, the Bitcoin nurse. Like that guy, man. Good dude. Where am I at in the pack? I can get scrappy with the best of them. Okay, Jenny. Jenny, let me tell you something. You might as well leave your wallet at home, Jenny. Okay? Yes, I am. Okay, man. Bitcoin nurse, do me a favor, brother. Send me your you got to use a speed wallet to get your pay. The Bitcoin nurse. So send me your address, please and thank you. And we'll go from there, okay? And then I'll send you your 100 sats tonight. Yeah, Jenny, you ain't gonna need your wallet, okay? The ladies will not need their wallets, especially you, Jenny. You're gonna be straight. So close, Philly. Yeah, you Americans need to protect us Canucks. We are harmless. Yes, I am. The Bitcoin nerds. Woo woo. Do any casinos allow vintage RVs? Maybe I'll just drive my RV down to Vegas. That's smart. That way you got to pay no hotel fees when we come to Vegas. I mean, yeah, we got you. We got you. I do love my Canadians. Yeah. All right, the Bitcoin nurse, his first win for block 744. Let's see if we can do 745. Corey. Corey, congratulations, sir. Corey cleaned up. He won 3,000 sats yesterday, which was crazy. I almost got in a fight at Sam's today. Crazy lady got mad at me because I wouldn't go past her. Well, you are blocking what I need. Why would I go past? Exactly. Don't hurt nobody, Jenny. Do not hurt nobody. And we love America. And we love you, VHF. We don't like your politics, but we love Canadians. You know what I mean? You guys really need to be the 51st state, man. And come on with us, bro. Gas costs me more than airplane. LOL. California gas is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It is. But you just got to get out of California first. You know what I mean? Get over to Nevada and then just put fill your tank up. Sweet. Congratulations, Corey. Sam's is basically Walmart on steroids. It is. No doubt, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, the Bitcoin nurse. This is the same guy who I think it is. I'm looking forward to our thing, the Bitcoin nurse. I don't know if you want me to say anything about it, so I won't. Are you in California, Michelle Loves Freedom? Yes, she is. All right, Corey, the winner for 745. 746, you're up. Dean. You ain't lying, Sin. I kept my Sam's over at Costco because they have the scan and go feature, so I don't have to talk to anyone. Exactly. I don't like our politics either, Jerry. Yeah. I didn't like ours for 4 years either, brother. I love living in a small town. No Sam's. Okay. I went to Canada on a cruise recently. It was so beautiful, but their beer sucks. Twin, Patty says. That Diener. Somebody did something on the speed wallet. By the way, somebody sent me 1 sat, then 2 sats. Just now. 1 sat, then 2 sats. George said, good whiskey, though. Yeah. Dean, where you at? My man from Australia. Where you at, brother? And if we got some lurkers in here, put your name on the wheel. Let me know if you're here. Something else on speed. I got 3. Dean, you're the winner. Thank you, brother. He's here. Congratulations. You're welcome. Thank you. Yes, in Northern California, small mountain town. I vote red. Don't shoot me. LOL. No. We ain't going to shoot you for that. Now I got 4 sats coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4 on speed. Now, usually she'll do this on strike, but she's doing it on speed. Jen, that's a great feature. If they only had better organic products, I only use Sam's for gas. Costco wins with the healthier food. Hence, those Wagyu patties from the other day. Oh, don't do that to me. Sin. Now you flexing. I know you got them on sale. 5 sats, guys, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. 6 sats. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny. My parents were in Canada long ago. They were on a road somewhere, and it did not seem to end. At some point, 7 sats. At some point, there was a sign, don't think European, go straight ahead. Wow. Wow. Dang. Every time I'm on this live, I end up winning sats. That's a good thing, man. That is a very, very good thing. 88 sats. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 88. I think you pressed it. I think you pressed the 8 twice when you weren't supposed to. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Flip, are you in California too? No. He's in Canada, brother. All right, who am I fight for stealing my sats? Uh-oh, somebody's stealing your thunder. I'm in Melbourne. Moonshiki. I did taste whiskey in Canada. I'm not really a whiskey drinker, but it was all right, she says. Corey, I'm in Eastern Canada near New York State. Nice. I'm right up from there, man. Western New York, Rochester, New York. So I was kind of close to you, VHF. Johnny, hey, y'all. Hey, Jerry, I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, I got to pay you, brother. I owe you 1,000 sats, and I did not get your address. So I got to pay you that, my brother. 99 sats just came in. Thank you so much. Went from 88 to 99. Who in the hell's doing that? So, Johnny, I need that, brother. I owe you 1,000 sats, bro. And also, the guy 24, I owe him 1,000 sats too. So let me know about that, guys, okay? Johnny, I need your address. George says, all right, best in the world. Somebody just sent 100 sats. So 88, 99, 100 sats. Thank you. And Johnny, if you don't send your address tonight, it goes to by me default. At speed. Is this your name at speed? Johnny, that whole thing at speed? Who said whiskey? Right. Rajat? Oh, I don't know. Johnny, is that it? Let me put you in my little back book, brother. So it's your name at speed, right, sir? Because I'm going to pay you right now. Okay, got it. Johnny, okay. Toshi Bezos at speed.app. Somebody just sent me one sat. All right, Johnny, here we go. Johnny, be good. You ready? Thank you for sending that. Johnny, be good. 100 sats. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1,000, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Johnny, you are paid, sir. Somebody track down 24's address for me, please, and thank you. So I owe him 1,000 sats as well. That would have been back when Don Cherry was still in HNIC. Canada went to after he got canned. Oh, okay. Filter your chat to live chat instead of top chat at Jerry. Filter your chat to live chat. It is on live chat. It's on there. Tushi Bezos. Did you get it? It sure did, Jor. Top chat, get your comments all out of order. Yeah, I don't have that. I got it on live. George just sent me something. Let's play that, Jor. I've seen you play this before. Boom. Hey, got it. Okay, it's in. Good. Congratulations, man. Thank you, man. Don't thank me. Thank you, brother, for showing up. Stranger comments come out of order still. Huh. Johnny be good. Yeah, it does that on my computer, but not on my phone. It doesn't. Jor has he has a message for everyone that he wants everyone to see. And I'm going to play it for Jor. Here it is.
When's it all going to end? When's it all going to end? You could just see when it was 3-1. One little mistake, just waiting when it was 3-1. When's it going to end? I know how Williams feels now.
I guess a fellow like Rick Middleton really wanted to play badly against the Rangers.
Yeah, well.
Well, if you'd have won, you'd have been playing the Rangers.
Yeah, if my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Don, you've seen a lot of games in hockey. How would you rate this one? You know, a 7th game of the Stanley Cup Series.
I don't know. You guys.
Oh my God. Somebody just sent me 8,888 sats. I think I know who that was. And if it was you, Jor, you're not a good person for this. You're not supposed to be doing this, man. But this was you, Jor. You don't send me sats. If that's you, Jor, why you doing that? We're partners, brother. Jeez. Jor, this is funny. Can I hear that one more time, please, guys? What do you say about his uncle?
Well, if you'd have won, you'd have been playing the Rangers.
Yeah, if my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Don, you've seen a lot of games in hockey. How would you rate this one? You know, a seventh game of the Stanley Cup Series.
I don't know. You guys will have to rate it. I'm too disappointed. I think it was a horse. We lose like that. Tell you, but that was a tough one. I'll tell you. Whew. I don't think I'll have a much tougher loss than that in overtime. 7th game going in the finals, boys. What more can happen? What more can happen? I'm telling you.
How about a prediction on the
It's like asking me what I want, SIF or gonorrhea. What do I care? End.
Oh my God, Jor. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That is funny. He says he sent me 8,800 sats, 888 sats because I played his video. Jor, send me 8 sats, man. Don't send me that. Thank you, though, man. I appreciate it. You ain't got to do that, bro. You know that. That was funny, Jor. Oh, my gosh. You ever watch Crypto Brown 321? He plays something so hilarious at the end of his videos. You got to find it. No, I never seen it. Send it to my to Signal. Is it hockey time yet? Right? That is funny, Jeff. You played my video. 4-3 era where you could still make jokes like that and no one be crucified by left-wing activists. Exactly. He's a Canadian legend, yes. I miss old TV like Married with Children. That is my favorite show of all time, I think. If I had to just watch a show over and over again, it'd probably be Married with Children. Somebody just sent 2 sats to Signal. I mean to Strike. And then my boy Scotty sends 99 and says, every time I'm on this live, I end up spending sats. Well, I love you, man. Thank you. And then somebody sent me 36 sats and said 1 sat for every YouTube video viewer. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And then somebody sent in 50 sats on Strike. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I'm dead, man. Paul, how old are you? Just curious. I'm 58. That's good. Paul's 42. Okay, I'll look for it tonight. I laugh every time I watch it. Okay. LMFA, my uncle's spitting image of Al Bundy. Oh my God. Al Bundy is a legend. When he's at that scene when he's like, let's cook, and he's putting all the stuff on. Oh my God, I die laughing I can't get through that scene without literally being on the floor dying. That is probably the greatest show that was ever made. Married with Children, when I was a teenager, I just loved that show for many reasons, guys. Not just for Al. Married with Children, yes. It looks and speaks in mannerisms and personalities. Okay. Wow. That must have been funny to be around him. Paul, you were a child when Married with Children came out. LOL. Yeah. Reruns, though. Reruns. I was a child, too. I was a teenager. Polk High legend. Yeah, I was born in 75. I still watched it. Yep. Youngest in the chat. I'm 27. You might be. Maddie's 21 if she's here. 4 touchdowns in 1 game. Yes. We're age dropping. Yes. Al Bundy, legend. He is legend. Poor Christina Applegate, though. I know. What a beautiful young lady, man. So sad. Jerry Seinfeld, Serenity now. Grego, not quite. Madeline, yes, she's 21. Yep. Okay, something else just happened on Strike. Thank you very much. Another 99 from Scotty. Wait. Hold on. Got to do some housework. Hopefully back for All or Nothing. Okay. I'll take you off the wheel for right now, Scotty. I'll just keep you on there, man. Don't worry about it. But come back for All or Nothing. Somebody just dropped 10,000 sats. And it was the Bitcoin nurse. And he says the Bitcoin nurse supports Al Bundy for life. Wow. 10,000 sats from the Bitcoin nurse. Thank you, man. You trying to be a legend on this channel already, brother? Wow, bro. That's huge, man. That's huge. Thank you, bro. Bitcoin nurse supports Al Bundy for life. That is life-changing Satoshis, man. And wow, thank you. I don't even know what to say, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. No, I'm the youngest. I'm 8. Yes, she is. She is 8. Yep. That's George's number. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to fall through the floor. Yep. It's Flipper. I'm 8. I'm the youngest. Yes. Flipper is the youngest. Hands down. She's a baby even compared to Maddie. Oh, but we got Coco, though. Coco's 3. And not to be outdone or left out, Jenny says, top that. 1, 2, 3, 4 Satoshis. 1,234 Satoshis. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. She's my assistant, and she's giving me sats, which is crazy. Otis says I'm 30. George says, Flipper says, don't forget about me. Don't forget me. I'm up the ante with all these donations. Oh, you talking about the spins? Prayers, yes. I am about to with the how old is Coco? 3 with the all or nothing. Yeah, Flipper, the little one in chat. Coco ain't in chat though. Yeah, true. Otis Hare Jr., you a baby. He is. All right. Dean won 746. We're gonna do the all or nothing game here soon, guys. Boom, another block just came out as we spoke. We're gonna do 747 and then 748. And then we're gonna do the all or nothing. Yes, sir. LOL. I am. Okay. All right. Dean won the last one, Jenny. Let's see who can win 747. I love being old, not having to carry a cell phone everywhere I go. Exactly. Jay's the winner. Jenny says, Michelle, you got to be here next Friday. She's got something special planned for next Friday, guys. I can't wait to see that. TikTok next block, VHF. Exactly. Arnie is the youngest, man, he says. And that's true. Well, how old is Arnie? 14? 7? I need some real luck. It's been 7 days since Wheel landed on my name, LOL. And don't even mention my poor daughter, LOL. Wow. You've been really on there memorizing that, huh? Oh, thank you, Jordan. My mom asked if Arnie has made you dinner yet. Jay, you still here? Woo woo. The Bitcoin nurse. You're welcome. I grew up watching Married with Children. Love it. Everybody loves a sleazy shoe salesman. Yes. Thank you again, Bitcoin nurse. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. And I'm looking forward to our collab too, brother. Seriously. If this is the same one, which I think it is. Or is that I think it is. Oh, Jen, interesting. Yes. Not in dog years, right? Did we get to hang out? Do we get to hang out with you on 4th of July? Does a bear poop in the woods and wipe his you know what with a fluffy white rabbit? Does that answer your question? Of course I'm going to be here, man. I wouldn't be nowhere else. Good point, Manny. He is 1.4. We're old enough to have carbon-based friends. Exactly. Sin. What is your daughter's speed wallet? Jen says. What's your daughter's speed wallet, GOW? She's only 16. It's the same wallet as mine for now, quote unquote. LOL, Sin. Not me. Okay. Got you. Day after tomorrow, Friday? Yes. No, not for 4th of July is Friday, yeah, but she's talking about the next Friday after this one. So Arnie is about 9, 10-ish in human years. She said, nope, 7-11. We know what day that is, Jenny. Very special day. Very special day. Hey, Jen, I just want to show her this isn't a waste of time. She thinks she won't ever win. LOL. Oh, she'll win. Hell yeah. Can't wait to hopefully meet y'all at Vegas convention next year. If you come, you're going to meet us. Still rocking a flip phone. Can't hack a flip phone. Sure can't. Yay, and those bears always have single berries. Those berries always have single berries? Dangleberries, yes. So you know what time it is. For real. What's her speed wallet? GOW? Okay, I'll try to remember. Flip phone equals more sats to stack. She uses mine, which is I God of War at speed. Jenny. I God of War at speed. Twin. Humans are going to marry robots soon. Apparently there's more than 2 genders, and if you feel like a woman, you can be a woman, right? Exactly. That's true too. That's going to happen, Dean. 100%. It's actually July 12th, but 7-Eleven is what I get to play. What I get to play with Sats with. Okay. Don't sleep on the OG Razor phone. I used to love that phone, Sin. If I get to Vegas, I will be driving, not flying. Okay, Lauren. Okay. Looks like Jay is not here right now. So we're going to spin that again. I'm sorry, Jay, when you're watching the replay of this. We got to take you off for now, sir. And we're going to spin it again. We're going to spin block 747 again, Jenny. Let's see what happens. Roman. And the old school gens will be classified robophobic. Yep. Since July 12th is a Saturday and there is no live. Okay. We're going to have a good time. Lauren, only a 4-hour drive for me. Nice. Honk that woke shit. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to ask my dad to give my 8 sats to Gaza War daughter from me, Flipper. Oh, very nice. Wow. Check your speed at God of War. Thank you, Jenny. Woo, you still here, Roman? I don't think so. Dudes have been buying quote unquote real dolls for years. So once the market makes female humanoids affordable, they will fly off the shelves. They will. A beautiful woman, and they don't talk back and they do whatever a man wants. I think there's a market for that, Sin. I think you're right. Is Roman lurking? Michelle loves freedom. Woke equals broke. Go woke, go broke, Jenny. That's right. Just identify as a whole corner and bam, you are one. Yep. Yep. Jen got it. Text her. Thanks. Just got to text her. Thanks, BTC Backpacker. Nice. Thank you guys for doing that. It's very nice. All right. Roman's not here either. So we're going to spin that again. Nobody wants 747. Roman has left the building. Let's do it again. Roman is ghost. Yes. That's right, Ed Jen. Bitcoin Bandit. I'm going to start identifying as a whole corner. Sounds good. We ain't going to be broke, Jenny. Exactly. Jen says, I'll take it. Hodler, congratulations, young one. You are the winner, young lady. Congrats. Thanks, Jen and BTC. Yes. Backpacker for Hodler. LOL, I had to check on her as she's in another part of the house. Heck yeah, Jen. Yeah, Jen's a legend on this channel, man. Literally, this lady will give the shirt off her back, man. She really will. Here we go. Congrats, Hodler. Yes, here we go. We know a video's coming. Hodler wins 747. Let's see who can win 748. Bagger fam on fire, yes. Maddie. Yep. I just received 8 sats. That wasn't from you, young lady, was it? You don't got to send me nothing. You know that, honey. But very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that if that was you. Hey, Maddie, is she here, though? Jen, the maintenance guys were trying to get me to adopt them today because I bought them in the office lunch and got them more Gatorade. I was like, oh, no. Wow, that's very nice, Jenny. You are a very nice lady. You see, when you have a lot of money, this is what I was talking about on my last Satoshi Saturday, having 1 million Satoshis, you can give away a lot of sats. And Jenny, once she's up in 10 years from now, when she's my age, because she'll be 40, when she's my age, when she's 50, in 2035, let's just say whoever's around Jenny is going to be very, very happy. Because Jenny's going to be a very, 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 very rich woman. And she's going to look out for a lot of people. For real. Left the country again, yeah. Maddie done left the chat. I don't know where Maddie is, but she's got to be here to win it. It's all fair in love and war. Thank you, guys. No doubt, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. It's only 27 in the chat, guys, so she might have left. PTC back, where whichever child donated to my daughter, I want to split my next win with them. Was it Flipper? I think it was Flipper. Flipper is 8. Freedom Family, the best BTC group. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. All right, looks like Maddie's not here. So we're going to have to spin it again, guys. Good looking out, Jen. Yes, very good looking out, Jenny. All right, so we got to take Maddie and Coco off the wheel. Sorry, Maddie, you got to be here if you're watching this on the replay. Yes, it was. Thank you, Flipper. And thank you, Flipper. That was you that gave me those 8 sats. I appreciate that, honey. I just received 25 sats. Wow. Thank you. And here's the video. Here's the video from the Backpacker family. Received 8 sats. Looked like she didn't want to be on camera. Received 8 sats. That family is something else, man. Yes, my Flipper. Tell her I said hi. Yes, me Flipper. Tell her hi and she is awesome. Oh, thank you, Flipper. I appreciate that. I already did. And Flipper, you're so sweet. Yes, she is. Maddie's out somewhere shanking some JLF haters. Yeah, Maddie don't play no games. See, you be knowing, boys. She listen. That girl do not play no games. No, she herself. Okay. Cindy's will probably, yes. Everyone said send Jerry one sat. Oh, Bitcoin Bandit. Thank you, man. That's very nice. I appreciate that. LMFAO, that was funny. Oh, mama, don't out the baby like that. Is Maddie single? Asking for a friend. Not to find a way to participate in her win streak. Oh my goodness. You guys are funny. Speed wallet. 2 sats. Somebody just sent me. Thank you. Somebody just doubled it. They said, I'm not sending 1. I'm sending 2. Let me see. Let's see. So I got 8 from Flipper, I think. Thank you, Flipper. And then 2 more. And 2 before that. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. And the one that sent 25 sats. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maddie's back, she says. Okay. Maddie, okay. Well, I didn't spin it again, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna give you the win, Maddie, because you were here. Because I didn't spin again. I'm gonna put you and Coco back on the thing. I had to take y'all off, man. Let me know if you leave, Maddie, please and thank you. Luckily, I got a bunch of messages. Oops. Mushiki just asking if you were single. And look what Sin said about you, Maddie. Maddie's out somewhere shanking some JLF haters. And then Mushiki said, is Maddie single? Asking for a friend, not to find a way to participate in her win streaks or anything. Somebody just sent 3 sats. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very much. Oops. She back, Jerry. Give that lady her sats. I did. Whistles and quietly leaves. Hope you clean up the evidence, Maddie. Yeah, I had to, Maddie. You weren't answering. So ain't no favoritism around here, Maddie. I gotta keep going. You know the rules. If you leave, you gotta tell me, honey. Can't play favoritisms, you know. Yes. Ed Jen, gotta make them learn and have tough skin. She actually wanted to write, I love you, Jerry, for sharing the video. Oh, she could have wrote that. Gotta make them learn and have tough skin. She actually wanted to write, I love you. Oh, that's so nice. She could have wrote that. Thank you. I just got a $88.20 tip, Jor. Are you serious? Wow, man. That's incredible, man. Congratulations on that, Ian. Jor, you hear this? Jor's in the shower right now. Ed Jen Flipper is something else. Ed Jen Flipper is something else. A little like mama. Okay. For the algos. Wow. Paul sends another big donation in of $10. Not on chain this time. He sends it on the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow, man. Paul, this guy, I mean, do I call him Michael Jordan? Paul Michael Jordan? He is the GOAT, man. Thank you, man. Madeline, were you cutting the blue? Were you cutting the blue? Paul, you are so generous, man. Yeah. He's beyond generous. And if Jenny's saying that, who's very generous, you know you are generous. LMAO saying, yeah. Yeah. Just let me know, Maddie, if you had to step out the car or do something, just say, hey, I'm here, I got you. Whatever. I know, you're doing your thing. Nice, Paul. No, I can't let her touch my phone with sticky fingers. Okay. All right. I'm finished for the day. Nice, man. Congratulations, bro. Paul is that guy. He is, brother. He is. If they mess with y'all, maybe. I know that's right, Maddie. This is the only show I give money to. Man, that means a lot, man. It really does, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, VHF. The Hummingbird is something else. Legend, Paul. He is. Paul is the only show I watch. At Paul, this is the only show I watch. Oh, man. Thank you. Philly. That means a lot. I appreciate that. 100, Paul. I'm going in and out the car. I can't text you every time. Okay, sorry, Maddie. It's just the world's watching, Maddie. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. Fanny pack. OMG, babe. Oh, man. All right. We're up to 750. Maddie just won 748. Let's spin it again. For 748 and 750. 749 and 750, and then we'll play all or nothing. Just call me Paul. Okay. There she is. She won. Look at that. She is the winner. Sakura. Congratulations. TBA. See? She's a winner. GOW. Congratulations. First time winning. 30 watching, 20 likes. Come on, fam. Smash that like button. It's free. Yes, it is. It's free 99. Spamming Jerry with small sats never gets old. That's Bitcoin Bandit doing that. Okay, thanks, man. 73 sats. That's not a small donation, brother. Thank you. And then 4 sats. So 2, 3, 73, 4. Bitcoin Bandit. Thank you, bro. Love you, man. Appreciate that. Seriously, that really helps. You're awesome. Heard your hummingbird story. I'm in love with them. I have like 9 feeders in my yard and hummingbird flowers just for them. Nice. 5 sats to the speed wallet. Thank you. Bitcoin Bandit, that's you. I appreciate it, man. Woohoo. So the youngin. Wait, what? Wow. I just got an announcement to make, guys. Manny just sent in 10,000 Satoshis. Okay? But they're not all for me. Okay? Nice, Fanny Packer. Yeah, he's got War. Yes, War's daughter. Yes, thank you. No doubt. Congratulations. Manny just sent 10,000 sats in, and he has a message for everybody. Listen up. Listen up. Jerry, please keep 2,500 for being the middleman. Send 2,500 to God of War's daughter, and send 5,000 to Flipper for being so kind-hearted. Wow. That's incredible. Did you guys hear that? 7,500 Satoshis to the young ladies. That's incredible. Congratulations, young ladies. Woohoo. Love the show, Jerry. Love you too, brother. Thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate it. Manny, you son of a bloop. Patty, me too. What'd Patty say? Love hummingbirds, yes. I got to get on the sending sats level. I'm still trying to figure out how to send them to myself. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, thank you, Manny R. You being here means a lot to me, Patty. Seriously. Love. Who was that? That's Manny. The pride of PR. That's awesome, Manny. That's very kind of you, Manny. So look for that tonight, young ladies. That's awesome. That said that? Yes. He wrote that in the message. Just got a video from the kiddos. Here we go.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny.
Wow, that's cute. Thank you, Manny. And this is I'll show you the message if you can see it. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That's it. So thank you, Manny. It's Maddie. It's Manny, G-O-W. Manny from Puerto Rico. Not Maddie. It's just Manny right here. The man from Puerto Rico. That's awesome. Yeah. Sat stackers are just built differently. Absolutely, Sin. Absolutely. Woohoo. Michelle Loves Freedom says, Manny. Cheers, Manny. See, Bitcoin brings people together. It does. Nothing but love in here, man. For real. Thanks, Manny. Yes. Congratulations, Flipper. Kindness is repaid in this world. It is. Teach at Jen, Sin, everyone, twin. Teach me your ways. Yes. All you got to do is hit send. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Manny, Jen just said, hold my beer, sir. And she says, double what Manny did with 10,000 sats. Double what Manny did, please. I don't know how I'm going to double it. Oh, yeah, I can double it, right? No, I can't double it with that. But I can give it all to them. You got to give me the breakdown of how much you want each of them to have, Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. Because he gave 10,000 too. So, thank you. Manny, really, that is so nice. She said in a video she just wants everyone to have sats. That was cute. Very sweet. Very hard hearing the video on your phone. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Manny. Thank you, Manny. Give me the breakdown, Jenny, how you want me to do that. Cute. Jenny. Jen, awesome. Same split. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. 25 for you, 100 years. Okay, double that. I got it. Okay, I got it. Jenny, Manny, you guys are amazing. I got you, Jen. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. That's so awesome, guys. That's really helping me get her into Bitcoin. Yes. Thank you, Jenny. That was so sweet of you. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. I think she means do the same amount as my. Yeah, I got it. Jen, you're so kind. Yeah, Jenny is something else. Jenny from the block is something else, boy. All right. Wow. Incredible stuff, man. You guys are bringing a tear to my eye. All right. So that's 749 to GOW's daughter. And much more to them, by the way. Let's see what happens next. 750. Dean. Again. Congratulations, sir. Okay, we got 751 that popped up. And then we're going to do this. We're going to play all or nothing, guys. Dean, congrats. Congratulations, sir. Wheel of Satoshis. You guys are amazing. That's the understatement of the year. Thank you, VHF, for saying that, though. Really. Jen. Wow, very generous, guys. The kids are stoked. I bet. Jen, I'm going to have to cook it up for you someday when we go on our tour, spreading the Bitcoin tour. Yes. Dean. Oh, yeah, Dean says. Mama Fanny Pack, I will not turn that down. Yeah. Well, hopefully I got that invite too. Because when I go on my Bitcoin tour, I think Idaho is going to be one of my first places I go, for real. All right, guys, 751, Jenny. Dean won 750. Let's see who wins 751. Jay Remmer, is he here, though? I haven't seen him in a while. Have not seen him in a while. Scotty says, back. What did I miss? Sounds exciting, he says. Well, Manny and Jenny just gave out 10,000 sats apiece, and they gave 7,500 sats each to out of the 10,000 each. They gave them to the 2 young ladies. So, wow. Hold on. Another one. This is what they did right here. Guys, T. Curlin, young ladies, can I match what Manny and Jen donated? Short man just sent 10,000 in, and he's doing the exact same things for the young ladies. Again, yes, you can match it. Absolutely. Wow. You guys are too kind, man. Wow, 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 wow. Diener, yes. Diener on fire, yes. G, Paul, boom. Thank you, Paul, for the fire emojis. Jerry Love Freedom. Schedule strategically, and you can get enough leftovers to send you over to the next stop. I mean, yeah. What? Wow, yeah. Thank you, Short Man. That was very nice. Thank you, Short Man and Manny. Yes. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Wow. Yeah. Count me in on the matching, Scotty says. Scotty's doing the exact same thing, guys. Scotty sent in 10,099 sats. He's doing the exact same thing, guys. So that's 4 people did that for the young ladies. Wow. Incredible. Thank you so much for looking out for the young ladies. You guys are something else in this community, man. Something else, man. That was Scotty. 99 did that. Got to take care of the next gens. Absolutely, man. Wow, everybody's being great. Wow. In massage chair. Got you, bro. Wow. Incredible. Scotty, yes. That's amazing. Patty, Scotty, yes. Wow. How you feel now, GOW, about your daughter? Wow, everyone being great. Yeah. You think she thinks she's gonna be okay now? Wow, wow, wow. Boy, I'm gonna have some work to do tonight. And payroll. Congratulations, everyone. What a night, man. What a night. All right, 751 was the last one. That was Jay Remmer. Thank you guys so much. Now it's time to play the all or nothing game. How do I top that? How do I top that? All or nothing. All right. Incredible. Scotty, boom, Scotty. Stack them sats and do not sell them. Exactly. Even if she doesn't think the wheel is worth it, the people definitely are. Good. That was a bar right there, Jenny. Jenny, let me read that one more time. God of War. Even if she doesn't think the wheel is worth it, the people definitely are. You are not lying. Wow, that's a bar right there, Jenny. Boom. Yes, now I have a way to get her to watch that Fiat video we watched the other day. Nice. Nice, brother. The kids are the future. They need this way more than we do. Exactly. Do not sell them, VHF says. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Time for the all or nothing game, guys. I should take a roll call here, but we got 39. There's 10 people missing. Put 1,000 on here. Wow. Incredible, man. I got to eat something here soon, guys. So I'm going to do my thing here. All right. Got to give back. Been blessed myself. Good. Good, man. That's very, very kind of you, brother. All right, we're going to have 4 winners, guys. She needs to learn how the money works and how Bitcoin will save her. Yes. Best advice, VHF. Yes. Do not sell them. That's a bar, too, by the way. Thank you, everybody. This is Flipper, and thank you, Jerry, for saying my name, and thank you, everybody who gifted me it. When I win, I'll make sure to gift it to one of you, okay, from Flipper. Oh, Flipper, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Always keep extra to give, though. Yes. That's what we do, man. Not to toot my own horn here, Flipper, you have such a big heart. Yeah. The little sats that I give out on this channel, I give out a lot of sats, man, like on my daily journeys and stuff like that. Because when I was stacking gold and silver, I would give out silver all the time, dimes, quarters, all that. And being a Satoshi millionaire has got me like feeling like a multi-millionaire. When I'm zapping 1,000 sats here, 100, 5, I've zapped so many people sats, man, and haven't gotten a lot back from it. You know what I mean? But I will continue to do it because if I zap 1,000 people and only one of those persons say, you know what, this absolutely changed my life, that's more than worth it for me. And I want you guys to do the exact same thing. Not just here, guys, but here, right here in your community, when you're out in your travels, your neighborhood, everywhere. You know what I mean? Obviously, you start with yourself, start with your family, your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors, your community, your town, your city, your county, and your state. Just make sure you do that, guys. All right? And I know you will. Have confidence in the people, man. Jerry or anyone else, if you have a link to that video we watched a few weeks back about that, I'm not able to find it. I saved it. I don't know which one you're talking about, brother. It's all about the community. Exactly. You too. We love you, man. Do you have anyone from the Philippines on the map? I think I just did. Yeah, I did. The other day, I think I added somebody. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, Nahid. Yep. All right, guys, let's play the all or nothing game. Got 4 rounds, 4 winners. Jenny, thank you so much for your contributions. Let's see who can be the first winner, all or nothing. Player 1, you're up. Yeah. Coco. Yeah. Lauren says sats equals save all those Satoshis. Congratulations. Maddie, you got to win this. You got to be here. Paul says sent you more sats, Jerry. More sats. This man sent me another 10,000 sats, man. Another 10,000 sats, guys. Thank you. Guys, just to let you know, let me just say this, okay? This is how I make my living now on this channel. I've dedicated my life to this. So this YouTube channel right here is how I make my living in Satoshis. How I save for my family in future outside of my income that I make out of my dollar off of my $1 an hour thing. It used to be DoorDash, but now it's this. And you guys have been incredible to me, and I appreciate it. And also, I even more appreciate you guys giving out to other people too, and the kids. This is what happens, man. When one person starts to give, it's just like a chain reaction. So again, you guys have allowed me to have literally, I have the best job in the world right now. I would not ask for a better job than this. I would not say, oh, let me do this, let me do that. Sitting in my house on my computer, and I get to talk to freaking great people every day, Bitcoiners. When I'm outside and I'm talking to sheeples and brainwashed people and a lot of people that are just idiots, man. I get to come home at my desk and I talk to people that I love, man. So thank you, Paul. Once again, man. Again, I'm running out of accolades for you, brother. I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys so much, man. Seriously. Good one, Laura. Yes. Sats equals save all those Satoshis. Yes. Thank you again, Paul. That's a bar, by the way. Number 1, Coco. Spin or keep, little buddy. Yeah. Dean, I'm giving my son a hardware wallet with Bitcoin already on it when he turns of age. Gonna teach him how to use it and everything that comes with it. It's definitely about them. Wow. Nice. That's the father of the year right there, brother. All you guys. Madeline, get in here. Yay, Coco. I see. Jerry, you are an amazing dude. Thank you, VHF. So are you, man. I really appreciate you coming here, man. You know what I mean? I really do. You come every day, too. 507 from, was that Short Man? Yeah, Short Man. He says, great message with 507. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Maddie says, we will spin. Okay. Coco will spin. He said, I don't want 100. I want 1,000. I think Coco can get it. Let's see. Thank you, VHF. I appreciate you. Otis. Is he here, though? Oh, he's there? Otis is here. Sorry, Coco. Otis. I think you're doing something very special. Thank you, VHF. I think you're doing something very special. Every time you win, you're giving away your Satoshis. You know, that's great, man. That's great. Thank you for your service, Jerry. Oh, thank you, man. You ain't got to thank me, bro. Thank you, man. Paul's a legend. Absolute legend, man. Let's get it, Coco. Okay. I've got that video. Okay, good. Otis Harris Jr. Spin it or keep it. Let him take my spin. You talking about Coco, Otis? Thank you for helping new people, Jerry. Thank you, Paul, for allowing me to help new people. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't do it. So thank you, bro. You want Coco to have it, Otis? Is that what you're saying? Okay. All right, Coco again. Coco, what do you want to do? Very nice of you, Otis. I never win, LOL joke. You're a winner, man. Maddie, what you want to do? 20 sats. Thank you. On the speed wallet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. She says, oh, thank you, Otis. I feel like a winner being here. You are a winner, man. You don't need to be here to be a winner. All them Satoshis you got. He will spin it. Okay. Well, hold on. Backpackers got some 20 sats to Coco, 10 from Flipper, 10 from Hodler. Okay. So 10 and 10. Thank you guys for doing that for the little one. Look at that. They're even giving to the little ones. You're winning every day, Hearts. He is, Paul. And Paul is winning every day, Jenny. All right, Coco. Let's see if you can get 1,000 on top of that 20. Oh, so close. Aiden. Ian, what we going to do? All right, Coco. Don't be like your mama last Friday. Sorry, Coco. You still got it, though. He is going to win this 1K. Oh, that's very nice of you. That was very nice of you. Paul, go Coco. Aiden, you still here? Hi, Patty P. His grandpa's here, though. Spin or keep? Oh, thank you, Flipper and Hodler. Yes. Ian might be driving, though. If Ian's here, I'm counting this for Aiden. Just to let you guys know, I got to. Ian's a legend on this channel, bro. It went through, Paul. Thank you. The 10,000 sats. Golly. Paul. It went through. Thank you, man. Paul, you are just my goodness, man. Flipper actual was orange peeling a little girl at the lake on Sunday. It was such a proud moment. Wow. Okay. Clean your machine official. You're up for Aiden. Yes. He might be driving though, guys. But unfortunately, you got to be here for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Ian he's legend status, guys. So I got to give him some grace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip him for now and I'm going to go to number 4, okay? Number 4th person. Wow, Jenny, Maddie just gave 1,000 sats, Maddie, for Coco. So Coco did win the 1,000 sats. Wow, Maddie. And wow, Jenny. Thank you. That's 1,020 for Coco. Wow, incredible. Incredible, Jenny. Thank you so much, honey. So nice of you. She was talking to her about inflation and shrinkflation and talking about money's fake. And they keep printing it. Bitcoin is where it's at. LOL. Oh, my God. Yeah, you had to be just so proud, man. Wow. An 8-year-old? Jeez. Thank you, Jenny, for doing that. All right, we're going to skip Aiden and Ian for right now. for number 3, and we're going to go to the 4th player, okay? Because we're going to give them some grace. Because I know Ian does not leave, guys. Okay, I'm just telling you that. He never leaves the chat. So, player 4, you're up. Paul says, drop some fire for Jerry. Thank you, Paul. Bitcoin Bandit. I believe he's here. He is definitely here. Otis says, big shout out for the people who take care of their kiddos. Even if you don't have any, thank you for supporting people who do. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, Otis. It was so funny. I don't think the 9-year-old even knew what those words meant. Haha, yes. Yep. Okay, Bitcoin Bandit, what you want to do, brother? What you want to do? Paul says, drop that fire. Thank you, Paul. Woo woo. Yes. What you want to do, Bitcoin Bandit? Flipper needs to start a YouTube channel for kids for real. That would be a fire channel. Junior, I just wish I didn't have to pay for the public school system. I know, man. It's crazy. Would have loved to see that, Bitcoin Backpacker. Yeah, me too. Bitcoin Bandit said, I'll spin it again. All right. Good luck, Bitcoin Bandit. Going for the 1,000. Can he get it? I think he can. All right. That's it, guys. Lauren, you're 100 sat winner. That is the all or nothing game. Aiden, I'm just going to give you the 100 since you guys weren't here. And it's okay. And that's it, guys. Oh, it's coming soon. Oh, for real. Jan, you're great. She's a legend. Okay, well, next time, no doubt. So are you, Otis. Absolutely. Lauren, it landed on you, so I always give the last person to land on, just give you 100 cents, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the love, the time, the support, and the sats that you sent me and these kiddos. That was very, very nice. Donate my sats to the kids tonight. Okay. Did you win? To the kids. Okay, got you. Donate to kids. Got you, brother. Thank you for doing that, man. Just in time. Yep, you're the winner. Okay, got you, Bitcoin nurse. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Somebody did something. 99 sats. Scotty says, man, double what Manny did, please. I did it. I got you. I got you, brother. I got you, man. He already sent that in. You're all a good bunch. Yes. Thanks again, everyone. Great stream. Absolutely. Go eat, my brother. See you all, man. Yes, I will do that, sir. Got a word. Do you want that video? Yeah, just drop it in the chat, bro. When do we all tell everyone? When do we will tell everyone and thank you, everyone. Thank you. I found it, Corey. Good. Thanks, guys. Another great stream. Yes, you guys did great. Thank you so much. Took me a long time, but Neo sent it to me. Good. Thanks again. Thank you, Jerry and friends, for the fun hangout. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, man. Oh, Ian, real quick. You won the slot 3. Aiden won it. Do you want to keep the sats? I just let you keep it because I was trying to call your name, but I'll let you keep it. I'll give you the chance to spin right now or keep it. I know you always keep it anyways. Thank you, everyone. We made dinner, ate dinner, and cleaned up and finished together on the couch with all you this evening. Wow. That's incredible, man. Good night, friends. Jerry, thank you for bringing us together. No doubt. We need a bigger crowd here, guys. You know what I mean? We need some more people here. It ain't about me, man. It's about the message and the family. Good night, guys. Good night, Jenny. Night. Yes, keep. It's all good. I know you're here. Listen, I'm never going to skip you, Ian. You know that. You're a fucking legend on this channel, bro. Thank you. I got distracted and my phone died. No doubt, man. I know you're here, bro. Anyways, guys, we got some good news and bad news. Let's start with the bad news. The bad news is, ladies and gentlemen, we're 37 trillion in debt, and we know that. No doubt, Dean. You're welcome, brother. Thank you for coming in. How there's no smoking going. Yes. Love you all. We're $37 trillion in debt. As a citizen, you owe 108,000 as a regular citizen. But if you're a person that did what you were told, you're part of the 40, 40, 40, 40, 40 club. You went to school, got good grades. They said go to work because you went to a good college. You got a good, safe, secure job. So what happened? You work for 40 hours. They take 40% of your pay. They printed 40% of the money in 2020. For 40 years, you end up with a broken $40 watch. That's the 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40 club, guys. You owe $323,000 of that $37 trillion. Let me ask you questions. Does that sound like democracy to you? Did you vote for that? I didn't. The system is broken. The money is broken. We can't fix anything until we fix the money. We spend too much, ladies and gentlemen. We spend 7 and only make 5 trillion, that is. Medicare and Medicaid is 1.7. Social Security is 1.5 trillion. 0.9 trillion for the military and over $1 trillion for the interest on that debt. I've got an incredible future I need to be a part of. I'm not going back to cigarettes. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Not everyone. I love you all as much as my parents love us from Flipper. Nice. Thank you, honey. We love you too. We are a debtor nation. We spend too much, and it's a problem. That's the bad news. But here's the good news, guys. There's a Trojan horse that's already in the federal government, even though the Fed keeps printing money and keeping the interest rates high. Trump stopped kicking the can down the road a little bit, but he's trying to kick it into the bond market. At first, that didn't work. He tried to kick it to Doge. That didn't work, the can. And now he's kicking it to the economy. He's trying to grow the GDP. And I understand why he's doing that. Is that going to work inside a broken system? I don't think so. So here's the good news, guys. There's a Trojan horse, and it's in there already. The Trojan horse is simple. It's the exact opposite of this system. It's not broken. It's 16 years old versus 123 years old, whatever this is, from 1913 to today. 122 years old. Thank you, Ian. Ian just sent in CYM's app, a 2,500 big ones. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate you. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. This new money is way better than the old money, the currency, the one that was backed by gold from 1913 to 1933 when FDR took us off, and then Richard Nixon took us off temporarily in 1971. It's not backed by anything but confidence in the military and people's ignorance of understanding what it is. But we need to make sure people are not ignorant to this new money that's only 16 years old. And by the time it hits 20 or 25 or 30, it may take over the system. But we have to do it with a Trojan horse. And what's the Trojan horse going to do? It's going to come in and say, hey, you won. We love you. Here it is. And there's going to be surrounding troops around the government. I didn't want to say that. And the Trojan horse, the fighters that are in there, the people that have the knowledge of this and also that finite money, the best money in the world, are going to open up the gates for us. We're going to come in and we're going to take it over. And this is what's going to happen when that happens. When we open up the floodgates, not only are we going to open up people's minds and get people to get to 1 million Satoshis, understand that the system is broken and this is the only way to fix it, but we're going to back the new system with real money. And that money is unstoppable, incorruptible, immutable, and is of the people, for the people, and by the people. It's going to break the system, stop inflation, pay off the national debt, and your family, because you're a part of this today, will be building statues of you in the future. And if I had to take a guess, what's in that Trojan horse? If I asked you, and if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. You know that. Thank you for everything tonight. My God, thank you so much for the young ladies and what you did for Coco, Jenny, and everybody else. So thankful. Tomorrow we will be here at the same time, same bat channel. And again, I can't tell you how much you guys mean to me. You guys have literally given me the best job in the world. And that's why I always say, thank you so much. And I love each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.